Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to VRF1 Season 5 Division 2. We're here at Round 6. It is the Spanish Grand Prix. I'm positively glad bringing you, of course, live colour commentary on my lonesome, because that's the way we like to do it. 15 drivers so far confirmed for tonight's race. At least that's how many people are in this particular lobby. I'll run through the names, of course. I'll run through the particular names, of course, when I do get into the lobby. Can't currently see him at the moment. I did see him briefly, but to be fair, I wasn't really paying much fucking attention. Right, so 15, we've got Hamilton, Senna, Skilly and Shaggy, Core Group, McGill, Ollie, Blazerguns, Kingers. We've got Sniporius, Netflix Show, Austin, Baz, and Massey. Not sure if anyone else is going to be joining us. The more people we have, obviously, the better it is usually. But you never know, guys. Either way, it doesn't matter. I've got Mrs. Scotty speaking to a little lady who's currently not asleep. Again, 2 hours after going to bed. Again. But yeah, right, so don't really have a clue. I mean, obviously the favourite for pole position is going to be Ollie. He seems to have grabbed pole pretty much every race he's done, barring spinning off and exploding. But other than that, Massey has had his streak broken, of course. Last race, I believe Ethan broke that streak. He unfortunately doesn't appear to be here tonight, so you never know. Massey may be able to continue that streak. Of course, Spain, 33 laps of the Catalunya street circuit. Many historic memories have befell this classic track. Of course, the first ever race around here was in 1991, where we saw that infamous, epic side-by-side battle between Nigel Mansell and Ayrton Senna. The sparks flying will forever be one of the best memories of 90s of motor racing, full stop, of all time. Hashtag PMS, says Chris. I repeat that. Hashtag PMS, says Pos. Yeah, boys, Skillian. Hopefully we get some Football Manager done either tonight or tomorrow. I don't really know or care when, but as long as it gets done, fuck me, that series is taking off, and my Twitch is working now, so people can hear you. What is Massey broadcasting for? Guys, can someone let him know? I literally just put a post at 20 minutes ago. Why is he broadcasting? Jesus Christ. My brain hurts. Honest to God, he should not be broadcasting. Put up a post, literally, not an hour ago, saying, guys, it causes lobby lag and stream glitches. Obviously not for mine, because mine seems to be superior to that bollocks. But we've got Groot, who I believe last time he raced, he was like an absolute pretzel on heat, so hopefully we don't have any of that here tonight. It's a very good racer when he gets his mind to it. Of course, formerly known as Halksey, a very, very old adversary of mine. Well, I say adversary, he used to play us at EA Sports Golf, and he used to put about 50 holes on all of us. But yeah, we are here watching Groot as he comes round the turn 9 uphill swooping right-hander. Very dangerous, and a lot of people crash out here over the years. Coming down towards 11, a very tight left-hander there, as you can see. 12, which has now been nicknamed Druid Corner, at least back from the RF1 days, because Druid himself spun out there about 44,822 times in 18 minutes, which of course is a complete impossibility. But it happened, and I'm saying it happened, so obviously you have to believe it, and I'm absolutely not lying, but he spun about 4 times. Right then, Groot, around the final corner, he will, of course, barring a validation, set the pace early on. Nobody really has to go out, but I would advise everybody to go out just so the setups are safe, even if it's for a bomb lap, before the real hot stuff starts happening in Q2. Right, round turn 1, got to avoid these curves, especially on this particular game. Groot really did that kind of avoid it almost too much there, running a little bit wide, compromising his line, and that should be an invalidation right here. We'll go back on track here, Groot. When he avoids the invalidation, okay, I guess they've allowed that then. So through first sector, 21.23, very nice little start there. Assuming we'll see a little bit quicker, but you never know. Groot may be setting the pace. Another one here, a couple of missed apexes though. I can imagine he'd be almost disappointed in himself so far, but still pretty clean lap without validation as of yet. We're coming towards 7, the tricky 7, and so many people lose the back end there, as you saw in Division 3 last night. It was like a fucking mecca for losing your rear through that corner. Watch turn 9, he's just avoiding the curves, Groot. He's kind of getting his eye in early on, as so many do in Q1. Next one round, of course, is the Alpha. No, it's not the Alpha Romeo. I believe it is the Mercedes. We've just seen a yellow car, which, of course, being F1, the yellow car usually tends to be a Renault, and that is the case here. It's currently off around Sector 1. I believe that should be his lap, whoever it is, either Hamilton or... Fucking hell, I can't remember words out. Oh dear, and John McGill has exploded! Well, that's not ideal in the slightest. Oh my god, he's fucking, how far off has he gone? Group of 118, we'll see from Shaggy's point of view. I'm going to try and look left. Oh my god, he's all, oh, holy moly. Well, that's an interesting bit of parallel parking there. Ollie's 3.5 seconds clear of grids at the moment. Right, we've got the Williams and Netflix chill. If somebody can just let Massey that we don't do this streaming, well, the streamer streams bollocks in case the lobby gets fucked. What is 16.7? That is Netflix chill. For you guys, I've literally not woke up more than 2 hours ago, so I'm just been ill today. I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to come on anyway and just stream. Shaggy at 17.5 currently into P3. Nobody will get eliminated here, which is why I'm bemused that McGill has actually gone and done that. Hamilton won at 32. I'm assuming it was Hamilton that went off then. I thought it was Blazer Guns, but it wasn't Blazer Guns who currently starts in the second place with a 1 minute 16.6. Still rather a big gap between top and bottom top and second, sorry, as it stands. Top and bottom currently has fucking 16.9 seconds, so quite a kind of hefty gap. Cheers for watching, guys. 10 people who are watching. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Tuesday evening. Tuesday Night Delight, we used to fucking call this back in RF1. We'll fucking rechristen it. Tuesday Night Delight. What a copyright that is. Great, much better lap time. He knew we were wrong. He's just put himself in front of Shaggy very, very close to the back of Netflix and Blazer Guns, who've been kind of midfield to front end runners over recent weeks. Group will be very happy with that. 1 minute 16.874. I believe we've got a couple of cars out on track. Racing Point just starting their flare. Ollie is going to be coming into the pits now, I believe, unless he goes again, which he doesn't need to. And there goes the fucking pit cone, because absolute racism towards cones. Right, we've got Netflix Shield coming around again, quickly quicker. He puts himself in second at 16.4. Shade over a second off Ollie, but gets himself nicely in there. Snowporus comes around then with 1 minute 16.8. You see that just added to the timing screen. I believe the Haas of Skin Shaggy is going. Oh, and Hamilton is not enjoying this at the moment. That is Armour Wolf. Good evening, gents and ladies. Mate, no lady will watch this voice, they'll get instantly turned off. Well, listen to this voice, should I say? I'll watch this. Evening all, says Moomin. But yeah, cheers for watching Armour Wolf and Moomin. Hopefully you guys are supporting constructive team as Hamilton's struggling around Spain at the moment. You see the Racing Point there, just starting his lap of Korg. I believe Skillian is going to run the next one's round. I believe there is a Haas on track, a massive championship leader, leading by some distance at the moment. My wife is, oh dear, well, I hope she didn't have the latter, otherwise that would be quite an interesting scenario in the Armoured Wolf house. I mean, I don't really want to make people howl on stream, that would be kind of awkward. Fuck's sake. Skillian, great improvements. Moving out the order recently, recent weeks. One of the best Samvots. He goes in there with a 1 minute 16.8. Austin with a little warm-up lap with a 1 minute 24.8. Of course, it doesn't matter what lap time you do here, really. Just get yourself a lap time set. Unfortunately, John McGill did not manage to nail this particular aspect of the course, and is currently sitting parked in a fucking Catalonian dogging site, I reckon. I think there's a dogging site just over there. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go on board with the Haas of Massey, because he's actually on lap, but we won't watch the lap. Just on your left, ladies and gentlemen, is the Catalonian dogging grounds. Just look at all them people dogging over there, the fucking filthy pricks. Jesus fucking Christ. She's... Yeah, okay, she's next on, yeah, she's definitely heard worse, I think. Well, that was a turn up for the RAF Techie Bucks. Right, we move on from there. I think the only thing techie about me is the fact that I used to play Tekken. Probably about the amount of tech I know. Right, so we've got Massey, 1 minute 16.1. Currently 8 tenths, just under 8 tenths per second off of Ollie there. Hopefully the audio guys is okay for you. It got a bit muffled on the stream I did last night. I had to kind of like recalibrate the mic. I've had to literally reinstall Twitch today, basically because it wasn't allowing people to speak in my party. It does it every so often, every few weeks or so. That's Massey getting out of the way nicely of Senna. I fucking wouldn't have, because I'm a dick. I just drove in front of him, but you know, he'd understand why, lad. Do you know what I mean? So Hamilton's watching as well. I saw you spinning there. Dan's watching. We've got Snowporus. We've got Slowest King is in the chat. Hey, buddy, or in the stream at least. King is hoping for a lovely result here tonight, matey. And a pretty decent Zambot, if I remember rightly. I don't remember, but I can pretend you did. If you did, quote me happy. I think you won. Guys, who fucking won last week? I did the stream, I can't remember. I drink too much, leave me alone. Right, okay, so we've got a 1 minute 18 for Korg to beat. I'm sure he's going to smash that lap time out of the park. Just kind of, I'm assuming he's got quite a bit of fuel on the car. 15, he's got him with a high 16, is he coming up to? Oh, just 17 more, that puts him into P9. Austin has called that as well. And there's Mr. Sack Dodge, that is Senna, the man who's been sacked from more football manager jobs on FM21 than the amount of times I've had my ball sacked in the last 10 years. It's none, so if he's been sacked once, then yeah, it kind of works that way. Senna comes in with a 1 minute 19.0, nice simple lap time for him. Baz and Kingers have not actually gone out. In fact, speaking of that, Kingers just did. Yeah, I've heard there was it 2 or 3 safety cars last night? I didn't actually watch the stream. I was kind of what's I doing last night? Fuck me. FIFA stream I was doing last night. Yeah, FIFA stream I did last night. So I was kind of wrapped up keeping the stream streak going. Day 75, guys, out of 365 for the stream streak. I can't believe we're actually on 75 in a row. Yeah, it was. I'm sure it was 3 safety cars. Stocky told us in a voice message earlier. We've got a couple of clips sent in. Only 1 penalty handed out so far, so that'll be, of course, revealed on the weekend. Unless anyone else has any more clips. Right, so, anybody actually on flying laps? I'm going to say, he's invalidated. I don't have to watch him again. Cook's invalidated, I don't have to watch him again. So I think we just got guys coming out now. I'd probably advise Baz to come out on track just really to get his eye in. And Kingers is invalidated as well. I know, let's all fucking invalidate him. Fucking validations for every cunt. There you go. Why not? Fuck it. Oh, my stream is buffering. Hopefully it wasn't buffering for you guys here. Be fucking typical luck if it did, quite frankly. So Kingers, is he going to make this a Mercedes 1-2 on the grid? We're looking for guys. I mean, a lot of people have been criticising Ollie openly, but the fact is Ollie seems to have the ability of blowing races, even though he's got incredible speed. He's not kind of managed to translate that into kind of full 50% race distance victories yet. So, you know, he has led a fair few. He's led every single race I've watched, but at some point always drops it or bottles it. So hopefully this time Ollie will be able to come through, be able to speak to him after the stream, before the stream ends, of course. And of course, guys, we will be raiding one lucky, unlucky motherfucker. No fucks given. That is my favourite fucking hashtag PMS. That fucking name. No fucks given. Peeps, that is fucking amazing. Welcome to the channel. Follow 1235, you fucking legend. One of the best usernames I've seen on the channel. Kingers, actually, it's purple first sector. See if we can kind of get it Ollie here. We have 14 drivers, of course, participating in Q2 after John Miguel decided to go park in the dogging site in Catalonia, as you saw. That's going to be my new name for it. Sniper West retires. He comes in with a 1 minute 16.8. A lot of people floating around the 62 mid-16s. Literally got 3 people all on a 16.8 at the moment. As we see here, King is going to go back on board with him as we see him crouch down towards turn 11, just avoiding that apex. You don't really want to get too kind of vivacious on the curves, otherwise you'll end up facing the wrong way and facing the dogging site. There's all the kind of people who went to the dogging site have got their flags. Everybody who's kind of went to the dogging site has been granted a specific country, a flag, depending who it was you dogged with. That is a true fact again, don't question me, I've read it completely off Funpedia. Right, so running down towards the line goes slow. Kingers P3, half a tenth off on Massey. Kingers seems to be one of the guys who consistently performs at a rather nice level. We've got Skillian back out again, just having another run. I don't know what the weather is for this one, peeps, I haven't got a fucking clue. Hopefully we've got a bit of rain thrown in there as well, just to spice it up a little bit. But I reckon we're going to be in for a little corker here tonight. Of course, any clips that you receive about what division, ping them to me and they'll get dealt with in due course. Going to go on board with the lap with Skillian, then King is coming round, then I believe to come back into the pits as well up the road. Hopefully shouldn't get in the way of Skillian, unless he runs out of fuel and decides to be an absolute bonehead and drive in front of him, which I know he won't do, because he's a fucking pretty decent driver. Right, Skillian then coming round turn 3, the long right hand. This track is all about getting your roll bars right, lower them down, guys, because there's a lot of prolonged corners here. It'll end up saving your car, stopping the kind of rear twitching. As you see Skill, I'm assuming he's done that because he may look like he's oversteered a little bit there, but his car isn't really too loosey-goosey. That corner is very nicely held there, taking more of the curb. Best name ever is no fucks given. It absolutely is that dance. That is absolutely why I said it, because what a fucking name that is, quite frankly. I need more of the... people should just make fake Twitch accounts. Follow me, because I'm a fucking follow whore. I reckon that could very well be who comes up with the best Twitch name to follow Pos. I did that before, and there were some absolutely amazing ones. I think we had about 27 Bingleys follow me at one stage, which is fucking brilliant, and they all still are following me. Absolutely every follower I've ever got. Right, Skillian coming around the final sector now, looking very, very decent, coming around, that's 15, round that long, right under a 16, and he's made it so long that it's into the pits, and quite frankly, I thought that was quite a sexy pit entrance for Skillian, and we've got to give him credit. I mean, guys, he nailed that to the T, brushed the green, run-off strip on the inside, only with 2 wheels, not 4. He didn't blow up on the wall, and look how well he stops in his garage. Guys, that right there is professional. And now there's a rainbow. Fantastic. Just keep fucking going. Do you know, I'm going to put my fucking little lace headband on for this race. Fuck it, because I'm absolutely radical. Because I'm not one of these people who identify myself as a fucking table leg, so I'm more than comfortable with my gender. Right, so we've got Baz Ninja then coming up the hill, so I should say, around turn. We've already seen John McGill join the dogging site on the left-hand side. There it is again, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, that's dogging qualification. It's called retiring. Make your notes in case you like dogging, they're all there for you. And on the left hand side, guys, they have this Australian one there. Someone's dogged in Australia. Oh, loads of Spanish. Obviously, we're in Spain, so that kind of part of the course. Oh, someone's got a bit Polish there. Let's have a look over it. Have we got a Russian? Oh, we've got a Brit. Oh, representing the great British dogging nation there, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes then, back on all serious terms now, Baz Ninja coming round the final corner to do his lap. I believe he is the last person to set a time lap. Of course, we don't rush people through, but hurry the fuck up, right? Baz, I believe, is the last person on track. So he comes through turn 1. Looking at his, kind of reminds me a bit of Groot's line. The first line he took come round the first corner, but he's a lot more aggressive towards the inside. Will Baz get himself a lap time set? Here we go then. Coming around turn 4 now, 21.5, a couple of attempts off the fastest as it stands at the moment. Ollie Keel currently literally nearly a second quicker than Massey. Oh, that lock up there, fucking hell, smoking like I will be at the end of Q3, I tell you, mate, fucking chain smoking, that bastard. Groot currently in the pitch, just chilling. He's safely through. Everyone, of course, is through. Oh, that bloody hell, he saved him with his car there. Yes, people, I do have my daughter's headband on because I'm that fucking cool. Right, we've got Baz Ninja, P14 then. As it stands, of course, it's because he hasn't set a time. Not the quickest middle sector. I know he had a couple of lockups along the way. Hopefully that won't cost him too much. Baz then has a lot of FWR following, of course, as well. Do tune up to my streams every so often. Give him the support he needs. And, of course, gives me some support as well, which is really nice. So Baz coming around the final sector. 14, 15 and 16. He's 15, sorry, he's hitting 17. Sorry, I am wrong. Oh, no, wait, they're 10, 11, 2. No, he's 16. So Baz goes in there, basically, guys, with a 1 minute 17.085. And that, I believe, should wrap up Q1. So 15 drivers, ladies and gentlemen. Right, what we're going to do... Fuck! How'd you... Oh, how'd you... Oh, wait, guys, I'm having a play around. What the... How the fuck did you do that, then? How'd you do... What are the... Guys, I haven't got a clue. What was it you said again? What did Big Blue say last night? Right, if anyone's watching... How do you... I'm trying to... Oh, do you know what, guys? Fuck it. In the comments, who's getting fucking pole? Fuck him. Baz then just needs to come into the pits, retire on his way in, and then we are ready for the next one, guys. Pole position, of course. I'm going to root for Ollie, of course, because he has been very, very quick in qualifying. For the race, I'm going to go with Massey. There you go. So there are my immediate predictions. Right. Well, that was really cruel. I mean, McLaren have had reliability issues in the past. When people are revving engines up like that is not exactly ideal in the slightest. I've just received word, guys, that John McGill, after crashing into the dogging section, has now been granted his place in the stands for qualifying. Shout out to John McGill. In the chat, guys, if you're there, hashtag McGill. There you go, guys. Boom. He's there. Fucking have it. Legend. Absolute fucking top job, mate. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. I really annoy myself sometimes. Right, so Baz Ninja gets intense. So we've got Ollie, Massey, Kingers, Netflix, Blazer Guns, Hamilton, Skillian, Sniporis, Groot, Baz, Shaggy, Senna, Austin. The only Alpha, of course, because McGill is currently in the stands. As we mentioned. He might be his garage, but, you know, we don't promote that sort of thing in an on-PG era. So follow me again. It's Jack. You had to follow me there. You had to follow me there. The fucking perfect time. Oh, dear me. I don't know if you've seen it. Fucking legend. Fucking Jesus. Killing me. Terminal doggage. Right, we... On to Q2. Oh, fucking hell. Seriously, I don't have a fucking clue what you're referring to with Arnie. Fucking term, fucking predator. Moving on, we will go on to Q2, right? Get Sirius head back on. In fact, shall I leave my daughter's headband on? It actually feels quite comfy with my headset on top of it, actually saying that. So, guys, in the chat, who's getting knocked out Q2? I'm thinking, I'm going to put 4 names down. Don't take offence if I say your name. If you take offence, it won't make a difference anyway, because I don't give a shit, but this is what I think I'm going to say. Groot in 11th, Shaggy 12th, Baz 13th, and I think we're going to get a crash. So those are the 3 I've said. All these you actually meant to put... Oh, Chris says Shane. You're just going to say him anyway, I think. Right, so, oh my god, they're all pouring out like... Well, they're all trying to get to the dogging stand first. And the person who's done it first so far is Massey. So, guys, we are watching everybody now flying down towards turn 9 and down the fucking dog straight. The dogging straight. That needs to be christened. That has now been christened. We've got Bollock 1 and Bollock 2 in Austria. We've got Pair of Bollocks in Monza. We've got the fucking Ballsack corner in Hungary. You'll be seeing that very soon. Horse Penis building in Baku. Yes, I said Baku. Don't wank over my mistakes in the past, guys. Promise. And now we've got Dogging Straight. Fuck me, it is like a fucking horrible porno in sections. Right, here we go. So we've got Massey, the first round, Korg, Kingers and Senna, the only 3 guys not to come out and set a time yet. I guess they're going to be saving the tyres. Optimal strategy for Spain is medium hard. You can of course run soft hard, or you can do a 2-stop. That's kind of the way you work that, depending on your pace, and depending on how much of a challenge you want to give yourself through the Grand Prix itself. So Massey, of course, racked up second. Mushroom head of... Oh, Vietnam, the bell end. The strangled bell end. At the end of the street, like you stretch the fucking penis that far that it just has a little bit of a fucking dimple at the end rather than a fucking japa, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's one of them. Forgot about that one. Yellow flag, sector 3, just guys giving each other a bit of space. Right, flick on the broadcast cam or TV pod now with Massey. Let's watch how the championship leader does his first flying lap. The first meaningful flying lap. Forgive me guys, I've actually took the telemetry off and I'll get them back on that. So we've got everybody on mediums barring VRF1 Hamilton, who is kind of really throwing a spanner in the works. That's the thing, do you buy it and go on to softs if one person sets a really quick lap and puts themselves up there, or do you let them take the bait? Don't take the bait and let them start on it slowly. 21.2 by Massey, that is a rapid first sector, it must be said. No mistakes in this lap so far. This is when he goes off on dog corner and he goes around turn 5. Very, very tricky part of the course, this. 5 and Little King going into 6. Part of this counts as a corner. I think it's completely ridiculous. So 7 and 8 then, that's probably the most dangerous corners on the entire circuit, even though people really have a lot of trouble with turn 9. It's all about kind of having no fear, as Massey's proven so far, and he gets the rear end out a little bit, but manages just simply to make it so that he's followed the way the rear was going, and that's a bloody frantically quick middle sector from Massey. He is showing us why he's currently leading the championship. Obviously still 17 rounds to go, anything can happen. Evening Redman, welcome back to VRF1, mate. My fellow person who criticised this place and now come back because, well, it's better, so there you go. Right, let's make this motherfucker the best fucking league out there once again. Here we go, Massey coming down the main straight then, coming across the line, gets himself in with a 1 minute 16.0, that's quicker than he went on fucking soft tyres. Groot coming around next, he's on the mediums, also comes in with a 1 minute 17.5, 1.5 seconds between himself and racing. Shaggy's gone on to softs as well, and he's cutting down. Oh my god, that's not the best lap by Shaggy at the moment. He actually went quicker in Q1. Sniper always goes in the P2, 16.8, 8 tenths of Massey. We've got Williams coming around, that is Netflix chill. He goes in P3. Alfa Romeo Austin, he goes P5, so it means 6. Renault Hamilton, 16.8 on the softs. We've got Racing Pot of Skillian, 17.2 on the mediums. That is just literally bam, 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 bam. Lap temps coming in thick and fast there. As we got Baz and Ninja coming around, he gets himself in 1 minute 17.6, beats Austin. I didn't put Austin's name down for not getting out of the next qualifying session. He's doing alright so far. Blaziken's actually validated Shaggy Glenn. Car's out of the way, I believe. I think, unless he's gone for a spin. In fact, he might have gone for... I haven't got a clue. I missed that there. Cars literally grouped up together here. Got to be very, very careful. Nice to see you again, buddy. And yeah, Remington, I see you again. You'll be seeing him, mate, I believe, every Monday now, fingers crossed. Hopefully, unless you had a shit race, then you're not going back. Basically. Cool, he's actually got himself around. He's very, very intelligent here. and goes round. Oh, Ollie invalidated his lap. Now that can be key. Ollie has invalidated the man who has led every qualifying session since bloody Bahrain, at least ones that I've watched, which are Bahrain, China, etc, etc. He's led every one, and he's quickly invalidated. There's a Renault off on the track. I think that might be Blazing. No, it's Hamilton, I believe. I think he's like cars, so I don't think he's actually crashed, unfortunately. Sorry, my bad. So here we go. We've got Cole come round. We're on board here. We're going to get on some broadcast cams, see what sort of cameras the Spanish media. Oh, there's the dog inside. Oh god, don't want to get too close to fucking. Well, that's ironic. Shaggy in the dog inside. Just leave that there. Untouched, unfiltered, unspoilt. Turn 11 for Cole. I think it was 11, wasn't it? 10, 11, 12, 13, sorry, goes on 13, 14, 15 the chicane. And go around the final corner. How's Cole doing here? Looks like a pretty decent lap. Don't think he's going to set the timesheets alight, but let's have a look how he does. 14, we're going to see another 17 here. 17.3, P7, very nice so far. Ollie's still coming round, he comes out of the final corner looking very quick, this Ollie. We're going to see 16 here, and he does go P1 provisionally, but nowhere near as quick as he was earlier. Only 9 100ths. Massey must be getting really fucked off. 2 weeks in a row he's lost out in qualifying in TSD on a Sunday by 9 100ths. Now Ollie's beating him in Q2 by 9 100ths. Blazer having a bit of an issue getting a lap time set here. A couple of validation issues. We've got Bish and Kingers, or Senna and Kingers, sorry, forgive me. Who have yet to bit. Groot is on 3 lap all mediums, actually went a bit quicker. He does a 1:16.7, puts himself in a P3. Really good lap by Groot. Sunday we had Tukas, and now Tuesday we've had, surprising everyone, and now we've had Groot doing an excellent job. Right, so Kingers has a racing point in front of him. I believe that's Korg. Yeah, I'd rather watch in front of me than behind, you know, because obviously we are positive people. We like to watch where we're going, not where we've come from, because that isn't any cheesy bullshit phrases you've ever heard before in your life. So now we've got everybody coming out for their final runs, I believe. I think Senna's only going to go for 1 run. Massey, remember watching the last time, Massey not again. It seems like every race he seems to get picked for pole at one session. Nah, he's retired in the pits this time, mate. Kingers, that's a very good, Blazer gun, sorry, that's a very good lap on 3 lap all mediums. Quality lap. In a P60, 1:17.031. Looking forward to the new car colours for next season. I am actually. I usually am vocally critical just because I'm a prick. I like to criticise things because. Oh dear. Well, thank God nobody was coming around. I mean, that's one. Oh, he's hit the wall. Fucking donut. He fucking spud. He's fucking walloped the wall. Oh mate, do you know what I need? I need a fucking drink, right? Let's have some Pepsi. Sponsored by Doggin. Oh man. Sniper says, just hoping we get the new tracks too. Yeah, I do as well, man. I'm not really too fussed about Imola, I never was. Like, even in the... I took the doors. Oh shit, I turned the fucking sound down, that wasn't exactly ideal. Guys, you know what? It's an unpopular opinion because it's an iconic track. I totally get that, but I've never been too fussed on Imola. I never have been. There's something about the track that I've never liked, and I can't pinpoint it. Basically, I don't know. It is gonna divide opinion. I think it's an ugly fucking track. I don't like it. I don't know if anybody agrees with me. I love Portimao. I think that's a track for fucking crackheads. I'm not a crackhead, but I speak like one, so... You know, I love that particular track. Imola, it's never... I wouldn't say it's magic. Obviously, you know, when a Ferrari wins, the crowd goes fucking doolally, don't they? But, you know, it's just a track which I never enjoyed watching. And obviously it's got tragedy and crashes and all sorts and that, obviously, so it's ever going to be a part of F1 folklore for the wrong reasons, which is never a good thing. Senna does a very good... Oh, fucking hell, wow! 16.6, I predicted Senna to go out in Q2. That I did, I'll own that one, but he's just gone and stomped in 3rd place on mediums, unless everyone else goes out on hards here. And Skillian goes in with 2 lap old mediums. The track is evolving here, guys. We're going to get some really quick times right before the end of the session here, unless Skillian just pulled one absolutely out of his arse and fucking nailed it. I know he has been improving, we give him a shout out. in Q1 for that very particular fact. And let's see what Kingers can do. He's been kind of pushing towards the top 4, top 5 every time I watch him, and he's not pushing this. So fuck, he's only P6. That's not safe. We've got Shaggy on the softs, we've got Groot on the softs, and Blazer Guns all ready to go on the softs. If nobody else improves, Kingers is just going to fall to 9th. And that there, motherfucker's a squeaky bum time. Austin, minute 17.6, he's now going to be gone. I believe he invalidated the first lap. We're going to stick on board with Austin, not giving him much time stream coverage. Hamilton there, 1 minute 16.8. 822, sorry, just kind of adjusting my specs so I can fucking see what was on the pissing screen, which is ideal. So that there is him. I believe that Shaggy get out of the way nicely. Oh, Hamilton, well, he didn't really get out of the way nice, he just drove off the fucking track. I guess it classifies as doing that, I guess, in a way. I don't know if anyone's going to be doing Footy Manager, if any of the lads are in the chat. I don't know tonight. If not, I will be doing some FIFA career mode, followed by an hour on Football Manager. Sniporius, mate, I go back to what you said, I hope they do include you. Like I said, does anybody else not like him a lot? I'm curious, or tell me why you like it, if you can, guys. Unless you spam the comments, everything you want to, like, you know what I mean? Because it's, I don't know why, I've just never liked it. It's not really got much of a flow to it. The changes they made have ruined the last sector, so you're literally just driving a massive straight line rather than going around the fucking, is it Barry Antibass or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's what I mean. What I said before, the history, obviously you can never deny that as a track itself. The layout, that's a good lap by Austin, but it's not enough, he's a 10th off. And I think unless he goes back on softs, he's not going to be getting anywhere. Well, history-wise, obviously, you know, it's history for the fucking wrong reasons, but, you know. But yeah, it's annoying when a track is remembered for something that bad. You know, obviously Suzuka for the same reason, going around 130R. Thank fuck other stuff has happened around Suzuka, like, you know, the infamous Prost Senna lunacy that we have had over the years, and and it's happened immediately comment, which is forever ringing in my ears. But right then, let's go back to the action at hand. I think Austin is going to be, no, he's not going again unless he goes one more time here. I think that should be it. Shaggy's on a lap, forgive me guys, sorry, I didn't see Shaggy on the lap there, right down bottom. Let's see, oh, I know he's not really been the biggest fan of Spain over the years, obviously raced with him in a few racing leagues before this one. So he comes round, that's going to be, oh, a little bit of a weave there, and he doesn't go higher than 14th at the moment. Shaggy is gone. 7th to 14th, all currently on, oh, about to put on the soft tyre. This is going to make the likes of Kingers, Senna, Skillian, maybe look over the shoulder, maybe not though, saying that, because obviously they've had, you know, they've got a lot of, what's the word for it, joy, should I say, in running a guaranteed one stop there. You come 11th place in this track, peeps, it's going to be a medium hard, you're just going to fucking waltz it if you stay out of trouble. Especially if you're playing against AI, of course, because that's where the AI kind of have to keep giving you a two-stop strategy. I've just looked at the chat, my stream. Wambo, thank you so much for tuning in, mate. It's been a few weeks now since I've seen you. Obviously, we've had a couple of new follows. No Fox Given is my favourite one tonight, other than the fact that John McGill has literally followed me after his dogging session. That is a true fact, guys. I'm still trying to say it is true. If you get, like I always say, if you get offended by my commentary, mute me. Just watch the racing. Sniporius, is he first out? Sorry, no, Korg is first one around the track. We just literally went on board with him, and I totally forgot to stay with him. Right, so Korg is showing us the corner he came from. I'm still waiting for the camera to change. That was turn 9, thanks for that. Shaggy has run out of fuel, by the way, guys, so you'll be seeing the yellow flag there, unless you're just trying to save his tyres. So, Korg starting his lap, doesn't want to overheat the tyres. That's another thing with soft tyres on this track. Overheating is almost a given. Oh, but, well, that's not the ideal line to get your tyres heated, mate. I've got to be brutally honest, Korg. Fucking hell. Well, the FGL champion, of course, way back in the day, former race winner in this league. Won a few races last season. Unfortunately, I wasn't there to witness them. The big one he did win, of course, was VRF1 Baku Season 2, I believe it was, in Division 2, where he had a monumental Titanic battle with Ben Prime, the name that obviously has had a, well, it's part of our history, of course, our Division 2 champion from a couple of seasons ago. And Korg then, coming round the turn 3, looking mighty fine doing so. Let's have a little look here. So Korg has slapped in 21.5. He's going to be looking to get himself into the low 16s, if not into the 15s. And Shaggy's retired. He has consigned himself to P14, one step ahead of McGill. So Korg then, around turn 5, Ollie's retired. He knows, now he has done enough. He's officially done enough, because there's more than four people below him. that are on a lap. Austin has consigned himself. He is eliminated as well. I did say Senna was going to be eliminated. That could still very well be a possibility, guys. So Korg then for a 50.1. That is not the quickest middle sector. I believe Massey was a few tenths up on that on the lap time. We spectated on him going through 11-12. Look at that, no fear going over that curb, thinking, fuck you, you little bastard curb, I'm having your monkey ass. Right then, round turn 13, now goes Korg, a section of the track which I'm fucking terrible at, by the way. I'd be perfect around this, I'd be kind of really quick level, really quick performer around this track, just can't drive the final sector. Korg has driven the final sector really well. I believe we're going to see him go into the top 3 here, and does. 1 minute 16.496. Can't usurp the top guns though. Baz the Ninja, is he going to be able to climb out of the drop zone? He's currently P13 at the moment. Korg looking just to save them fucking tyres as they're going to be screaming for my mother, which is something you never want to do. We've got another guy coming around on the lap. It's Sniporius, who hasn't validated. Blazer guns then. So Hamilton, sorry, forgive me. Hamilton is currently sitting in P9. Will he throw the lap? Yes, because he's invalidated it. Definitely throw the cunt. Right, Baz the Ninja still has not invalidated. He's on turn 15 now. Coming around the final corner, looking a lot better for Baz. Is he going to be able to put a lap time in faster than Sniporius? Yes, he does. 1 minute 16.4. He advances to the next session, knocking Sniporius out. The next one on the brink is VRF1 Hamilton, who gets knocked down by Blazer Guns. Hamilton pits in. It is not good enough for Shane. He starts in P11. Groot as well is turned round and told all my predictions for this session, bar Shaggy, have told me to kiss my ass. Baz, Groot, Shaggy, and Senna were the 4 I predicted, and 3rd, 5th, and 9th. So Senna gets through on medium tyres. That's going to be key for him. So Hamilton, Sniporius, Austin, and Skin Shaggy, the 4 drivers who are eliminated from Q2. Literally, the elimination gap, by the way, 1/10 of a second. Again, these guys are really, really close. There's 2 unique battles, the front guys and the midfield guys, where obviously one of the front runners goes down. It's quite fun watching them traverse their way through. Obviously, we've seen in a couple of cases, Ollie in China decided to turn himself into a fucking wrecking ball. And, well, wrecked himself more than anyone else. Like, fuck. Kind of turns me a little bit there. Korg comes into the pits. He's been very slow on the lap, and that should be it. Tyler's cart, we will then move to Q3, where we will watch Ollie, Massey, Groot, Blazer Guns, Kingers, Baz, Korg, Netflix, Skillian, and Senna. All do the shit. And there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are top 10 shootout. Who's going to get pole, guys? Make your predictions in the chat if you can. If not, just stay tuned and don't bother fucking writing anything, whatever. It's just something to keep you guys entertained. So, 0.8 of a second separating top and 11th, but Ollie, Massey, Groot, Blazer Guns. 4 of the top 10 will be starting on soft tyres. That is Groot, Blazer Guns, Baz, and Korg. The remaining 6 start on mediums. In fact, Senna down in 10th position. I believe that we had an improvement at the last by, who was it? Fucking hell. Blazer Guns, I believe it was it? No, Groot. I don't fucking know. Somebody fucking improved. So, 12 minutes time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have our 6th Grand Prix pole position decided. There's your 10. Race support looking good. Mercedes, we'll leave a team with 2 cars in the top 10. Vulcan says evening all. Evening, Vulcan. Don't apologise to anything I said, Jip, but thank you very much for tuning in. Much love, mate. Thanks for showing some support. Right, hopefully I'll do whatever the fuck you're doing. I don't fucking know. Right, so, showing support for the lads, Vulcan. Thank you so much, man. Here we go. Top 10. Predictions. Pole position. Mine's going Ollie. With Massey P2. And Peeps P3, what are your thoughts? Oh, mate, that's what it's all to play for. I'm going to go Kingers. Yeah, we're going to go Ollie, Massey, Kingers in that order. Sniporius is in. Oh, yeah, there you go. He's put Redmond with Sniporius. Acknowledging Redmond from a VRL. Our compadres, of course, before the merger, which is almost a year ago today, ladies and gentlemen. Mad when you think about it, isn't it? Right, so 20 of these guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Massey P1. Do you know what? Have you noticed, Vulcan? I stopped when I said about P3. I was like, I don't know. Top 2. Well, saying that, one of the 2 could crash off, and then it'll kind of open everything up. Gonna watch Groot go around on broadcast cam briefly. So here we go then, what we're going to see here, we've got 6 cars coming out on track, 7 including Senna, he's just pulled out on track as well now. 8, I think everybody's coming out, Ollie is going to be the 8th car round. So it goes Groot, Blazer Guns, Kingers, Netflix, 2 racing points, Senna, Ollie, and then whichever one of the other fucking 2 comes out the pits fucking first, I haven't got a clue. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the worst burp of the night, but it's the first one, so that means it's the best. It's just the way we roll. Right, so, anybody hasn't followed, guys, be sure to do so. Plenty more content with this on this channel. I don't know if we're going to be doing Foot Manager tonight, I don't think so, it's going to be quite a late start if we do, but wait and see, obviously. Groot, come on, starts flying that, boom, let's watch him on board, let's watch some of the lines that Groot does, we've got Simpsons Q1, so let's go and see what sort of lap time we're going to be putting in it. I'm going to be expecting a mid-15 for the pull time, based on the 2 qualifying sessions before. If we see a 14, then what the fuck are you doing in Division 2, quite frankly. Right, so, round the 2, do you know, it's like Groot, he kind of questions himself whether he goes round, I don't know, he's almost like questioning himself, you know, when he kind of goes on 2 and 3, he kind of almost doubts himself. Vulcan going through the chat. Vulcan, get yourself thrown down, saying alright to everybody, nice one, get yourself back in there, I don't know, we'll just say hello to people, that, you know, keep the chat going. Right, so turn 7 and 8, Groots, 7, we got, oh goodness me, the back end slipped out a bit there. Groot fighting the car, it's not been the cleanest lap here, but he's still going round. So, Skilling by the way makes Q3, first time I think since, bloody hell, where was it? Bahrain, wasn't it? Fucking Bahrain, I'm sure it is. So, Groot round the long right hand out, and that is an invalidation. No, it's not, he survived again. Groot seems to have a habit of, if he goes onto the corner, rather than validate, he kind of almost hangs it out there, so it doesn't actually validate. It's a game mechanic thing you can take full advantage of. Groot comes on the final corner then, flick it over to broadcast cam, no, wrong button, that's the broadcast cam, there you go, 16-7, good little start, Blazer Guns, can he beat him, go provisional pole, then we've got Kingers immediately right behind him, Blaze Guns does go pole, 16-5 Kingers, goes another pole with their 15-5. Now then, that's a bit of a statement, ladies and gentlemen. That's a little bit of a lovely lap time. Netflix, which is Vulcan's pick for P3, only a 16-0. Half a second off. I believe we've got the racing points coming around now. Korg, first round, gets something there with a 17-0. Skillian, where the hell's he gone? Oh, he's fallen to the pits. Not a good lap by him then. We've got Senna, goes in with a 16-7. Another one. That was a car floating in mid-air then on screen. If you spotted that, fair play to you. Fucking hell, it's kind of weird. Right, so Ollie Keel, looking like, I think, he's going to be the one really to do the damage. As soon as we get off Ollie, I keep fucking turning this off. What the fuck, man? Sorry guys, forgive me, it keeps fucking changing all this shit like this. So, Ollie Keel, round the final corner now, 16-16. Heat 15-2. 3 tenths quicker, and then our eyes turn over to the championship leader. Are we finally going to get a sort of Nigel Mansell 1991-esque championship style comeback? But no, Vulcan, all seriousness, mate, from what we spoke about the other day, say I lost respect for him, mate. I don't give a shit about that part, but thank you very much, mate, for tuning back in, but showing support for the lads. Absolutely superb. Thank you very much for seeing. Good to see you, mate, name back in the chat, mate. Right, okay, so, as we see, Massey flying down now. Will he get a purple here? He does. Right. Vulcan. I keep saying Vulcan, fuck, it's the ask him in the chat. Dickhead. Ollie versus Massey. Okay, well, we could have said on that. He's looking a bit greyer out there. If you have a look, guys, looking a little bit murky. 20 views, people. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in during this Tuesday evening, supporting your favourite drivers, not supporting your fucking bot, and supporting your least favourite streamer. Brilliant. Massey doesn't get a fuck. He's only just beat Kingers. Massey P2. Ollie takes part 1 of the duel. And I've just realised, guys, I fucking left me 6. Well, what's Baz's time? Baz, I'm bending my neck around the fucking thing, and he goes in with a 16-8, beating Korg. So, racing points 9 and 10 at the moment. Literally forgot I left me pack of fags in my pocket from my coat. I'm in my dressing gown at the moment, so that's not ideal. Right, what we got here? Yeah, it is right, man. Like, fair play, buddy. It's a fucking professional business, mate, right? Right, where are we up to? Anybody on outlaps? No. So it gives me enough time to put this to the front of my cigarette packet, because I want to taste mint today. When I take minutes off my life smoking. Right, brilliant. Okay, so rundown of the top 10 so far. Oh dearie me. Marcy's letting us go through. Look at that. That is showcasing how good the green. Oh mate, that'll be a hell of a new line. Look how close it is to the water. It's like a Monaco, wouldn't it? Look at that. Saucy. Netflix is going to be. It's only just given him an invalidation. Slight exceeding of track limits, of course. Right, so Netflix. First driver round to start his final lap of the qualifying session. Go through 10 now. Netflix looking to improve on his first VRF1 podium. Well, I think it's his second, sorry. First one since I've been doing the streams at least. I think his last one was at I'm sure it was at Melbourne, wasn't it? It was Massey with 4 victories in a row. In the first 4 races on a bit of a shocking Zandvoort, but here we go then. Dodgy strategy choices in the broken front wing for Massey. And, oh, here we go. Oh, there's someone come out the pits. I think that was a racing point. Getting nice, slowing down very nicely, not interfering in Netflix's lap. Coming around turn 2. That's aggression. Now, as we watched earlier with Baz and Groom, they don't seem to have the confidence going through turn 2 that Netflix has. He's just literally pegged it round. He's currently slower than his first lap, though. He needs half a second to be challenging the top 3. I've actually predicted the top 3 perfectly right, which is unlike me, to be fair. Usually my predictions are completely all fucking wrong. So here we go, come round to turn 7 and 8 once again. Netflix, look at him, just literally, he seems at home with the car. Seems to really enjoy that Williams. Only one. Oh well, he's not enjoyed it that much because he's fucking invalidated. That's not ideal for anyone, right? Who's next on the lap? Right. Groot starting his lap, I believe. Yes, he is. Oh, exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly, mate. I mean, I'm currently in a debate with people on my Facebook about how TikTok is shit. Oh, well, I literally wasn't even watching the screen. I looked at the stream, and then on the stream, because I was talking to you, and then the next thing you know, Group has decided to fucking pirouette, mate. If you went off at dogging corner, you could have got a reward for that, mate. You need to pick your moments. If you spin off in the middle of just after turn 9, the left grass bank is dogging straight. Honest to God, go over there, mate. Don't spin at turn 2. You get no rewards other than, well, a broken front wing, clearly. John McGill will testify. He's in chat. Right, anyway, Ollie, round turn 8. Here we go. Looking to improve again. Needs to start consolidating on his good qualifyings with great race pace. He's currently, oh my God, he's a 10th up again. Are we going to see a 1:14 from Ollie Keel? Will he be able to do it? Let's see if he can hold the line. Just about right, Ollie. Yeah, he's been coming into my streams midweek just chatting about how he thinks he's going to bottle it here tonight. Time will tell. If he has a perfect race, he's almost guaranteed to be speaking to me later. But here we go, Ollie, round the final corner. This is looking fucking mighty quick. And it is a 15.097 challenge laid out. AlphaTauri of Senna. That's a better lap by Senna. 10th off Netflix, show his guns down to P6. Oh, then. Looks like Groot is next round. He was pirouetting earlier. Got Ollie moves nicely out of the way of the racing point. That was Skillian. He's starting his lap time, coming through sector 1, just starting sector 2 now. Ollie moving nicely on the way 2. Here we go. This is Skillian. Core goes into P4. Stops Netflix shell. Awesome lap there by Korg. Next one round is Blazer Guns, but he is on a flying lap. Skillian is next one on a... Well, he's on a... I'm sorry, Skillian next one on a flyer. Fucking mid-lap by Ollie again. He needs to start turning these performances into race results. If he can do that, then the championship's going to look very juicy indeed come the end, because Ollie has... I've openly said he is probably the quickest on one-lap pace in this division. But then he's also the quickest to fucking spin, which is never ideal. Right, so through turn 13, 14, 15, here we go then, so Skillian. And Skillian beat his teammate. If he beats his teammate, he's going to put racing points 4th and 5th. looking like it's going to be at least P7 for Skillian. He comes across the line, and it's P5. He's missed out by 200s on his teammate. 300, sorry, I lied. Who's next round? Groot. He's going for another lap here. Of course, he did spin like an absolute pissed-up spinning top before, and in over the line goes Groot. That's an improvement. Blazer goes down to 9th all of a sudden. Williams and Netflix Shield starts his flying lap. Kingers is on his flying lap. Ollie coming into the pits. I believe Korg is slowing down. He's coming in. Ollie actually goes again. He's going again as Ollie. Massey also on a lap. So who's the next one to come round? It is Pie Eaton. No, it's not that one. Right, so yellow flag sector 1. Who's that? It is one of the Mercedes going slow. Yellow flag sector 3 also. That's Korg coming into the pits, retiring his car. Blazer Guns not been the cleanest looking lap so far. Should be a little improvement, and it certainly is not in terms of position. P8. P9, sorry, forgive me. We've got the Hassel Massey! Oh my god! Fuck me! He's done it! He's fucking done it! Provisional pole! Ollie, is he improving? God, that was like 2 cars coming at once then. Netflix, can he do anything? Got Groot again, I think he's on a... Oh no, he's not on a lap, he's wound down now. Ollie has just been pipped for pole. Massey has broke a run of non-pole positions to wins. Here comes Netflix. P4, 15-7. Who's come round now? I believe it is... Oh, King is invalidated. King is not going to go higher than 3rd. It is Ollie. Who has beaten Massey before? Fucking hell. Ollie claims pole position. Massey's going to be punching the shit out of the steering wheel. He thought he did it. We got 2 laps. Fucking hell. Ruining me. Good grief. 2 laps in the 1 minute 14s, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to put that into perspective. This is the 2nd division of VRF1. Massey stonks out a 14.9. Ollie on the 3rd lap on the tyres. 1 minute 14.8. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a showdown. Hopefully we get the ideal race between them too. As Blazer Guns retires, Massey is just going to be coasting around thinking what might have been. He's 6/10 of a second up on P3, which is a fucking achievement in itself. Will we finally have a battle between the 2 heavy hitters of the VRF1 Division 2 Season 5? Massey pulls into the pits for another 2nd place. Top battle for pole position, and it's just started to rain as well. This is amazing Q3, mate. It was a top Q3. Big shout out to Groot. P8, very well done, matey. I predicted Senna to go out as well. And Baz, don't forget about Baz hanging in there with the top guys as well. Good stuff by Baz. P10 for him. Of course, himself, Korg. I believe it was Groot. Groot was on the softs. And Blazer Guns, they were the 4 who will be starting on the softs, ladies and gentlemen, for the race. So, woo, what a bloody race, what a start that was to qualify. Hopefully the race is good. Top job there from the lads, absolutely incredible stuff. So here we go, we're going to basically recap the qualifying. It's Ollie Keel taking pole position by 1 exact 10th of a second from Massey. We've got King at 7/10 off pole. We've got then Netflix, Korg, Skillian, Racing Points on row 3 again, 2nd best team. Then we have the AlphaTauri at Bish, aka VRF1 Senna, Groot, Blazer Guns, and Baz Ninja guys. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Ollie saying hopefully you can have an interview. Mate, hopefully you can as well. Fingers crossed it'll be a good race for you. It's good taking an inhaler, guys, forgive me. Chest a little bit blocked at the moment. 21 views, fucking hell. That's the stuff. Thought I'd kill myself here. Fucking phlegm in my throat, man, honestly. Disgusting. Oh. Probably I'm connected to my own stream at the moment. There we go, that's better. We're back in the chat. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the grid order in case you need to do a reset, guys. Grab your screenshots if I could grab one from there as well. Top 14 with obviously McGill at the back. So who is not here? Who is? Skillion's being dashboarded by the looks of it. Korg is not there either. Let's have a look to see if I can see any names. Yeah, obviously you guys have to let me know. So that screenshot's been uploaded. I don't know if that's got something to do with people streaming again, their own points of view, I don't know. We've said we're not doing it, so I don't know if that's got something to do with it, but the Codemaster servers are on the fucking arse. You could literally have someone running the mecca of fucking connection speeds, and it'll still fuck up, basically. So guys, thank you very much for, once again, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get everybody back into their cars. It may take, obviously off the line, you may see a bit of a scramble. We are going, apparently, so I'm assuming everybody is here, at least in the lobby, so to speak. There will be 3 drivers, Korg, Skillion, and 1 other, who will not be in their cars come the start of the race, potentially. So guys, just be mindful of potential AI interference for the first corner or two until it lets the guys actually take over. Hopefully we don't have any crashes caused by AI, because obviously it won't be their fault. We can't obviously hand out penalties to fucking Codemasters, even though that'd be absolutely sensational if I could do that. Fuck me, race bands be handed out. We've actually dropped P6. P6 is not here. Skilly is not on the grid, guys. He's not even here at all. His car's not there. Because he's there. What the hell? What the, what the hell? He's got at race speeds. What the? Guys, what is this? What the fuck? Get the tyres on. What is... what is going on? It will let you in your car come the start of the race, guys. It'll let you in your car come the start of the race. If not, we'll obviously have to do a reset. So I got to shoot. Right, I'm assuming something has to happen here. Let me know. I was hoping for a quick FIFA stream here. This Skillion's not in his fucking car. You fucking Skill should have sent me. I would have given you credit for having the quickest formation lap in history. Hopefully we don't have any glitch at the start. If we do, then obviously, yeah. What is the tyre glitch? What are you on about? I don't understand what you mean by that, guys. I've not actually heard of a tyre glitch before. Skilly, the fastest formation lap is. Whoever calls me Mr. Formation Lap, you've just taken my mantra, mate. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know what we have to do here. Ryan Razor the Party 5, thank you so much, brother. Cheers, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good in yourself, mate. We're witnessing absolute glitch.com right now. Skillion's been on the grid for about half an hour. He's not on the naughty step, guys. His AI. Korg's not even in the car at the moment. Right, we'll have to wait and see. Ninja Raid, of course. Cheers, bro. We're gonna wait and see what happens. I'm gonna go to the first car. Maybe we might be doing a reset. So if we do get a reset, mate, yes. If not, no. We can hear you through party now, right? Fix the Twitch. Right. I have a funny feeling we may be waiting here for a while, guys. So call it if you're gonna call it. Obviously, Korg, Groot, Blazer, and Baz will have to go on their individual tyres. Thank you for being unbelievably patient, guys, and watching this, because it's going to mean that, guys, I would recommend a restart personally, because the 3 guys who have glitched will have to leave the lobby anyway and come back. So that's a 5th of the field. So I'm assuming there's going to be a restart here at some point. There'll be 4 spinny discs that you guys see. One will be Skilly, and the other will be... I don't even know who's in AI mode. Yeah, Korg is in his car. Korg's in his... Actually, no, Korg's in his car now. Everybody's in their cars, but obviously they're going to have to leave to come back. It does. I think we are... Stay tuned, Massey. Stay tuned, brother. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm assuming there's going to be a restart. Fuck me, Korg's having a fucking shake what your mama gave him. Look at that. Korg's... Oh, fucking rumph. Fucking booty shaking motherfucker. Baz needs to leave and rejoin. I would... There's a lot of lobby issues, according to the guys as well. Tyre glitches, all your tyres are going to be stone cold. I would probably recommend a little restart here, quicker the better, personally. Just kind of... quicker the better, guys. If you're going to make the call now. At least I can kind of get the job done. I can bring co-coms in as well if you're doing that. Your tyres are going to be done. 3 people have to leave the lobby. I'd recommend restart. It's noise, it can be noise it is. Yeah guys, we need the call. It's not going to work, guys, come on. Too many people disconnected off the grid. It ain't gonna work. Skillian will have to go, Korg will have to go, Baz will have to go. Just to get anywhere. Lobby said yes, brilliant. Okay, what I'll do, I'll leave then. Which means, ladies and gentlemen. Right, good call, lads. Quick call. We're going to go invite Ryan in to do some co-coms. And what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to show you a classic hype thing. Just leave, man, for fuck's sake. What the fuck is Daniel Aaron? Is that Netflix chill? Pipe down, motherfucker. Seriously. What the fuck are you? Seriously. Just leave, man, for fuck's sake. Fucking what the fuck, mate.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Oh yeah, you see. Oh, now we're gonna go to the item shop, ladies and gentlemen.
We found June's bra strap.
What is that celebration there? I want to look at that.
That's
joy jump.
That's Korg when he sees June walk through the door. Like, hi.
Yeah, less of the Jew jokes about keeping this professional. Alright.
I don't know what that celebration is. I know a few of them. They copied real F1 drivers, haven't they? Like that was.
Evening, Woodsy. Just do the lobby restart, mate. In fact, while we're here, I'm going to show you guys a highlights package.
Ooh.
And you'll never guess what it is. It was me winning a race. So here you go.
Oh, not Singapore, for God's sake.
So here we go, guys.
Chris in the chat, Codemasters isn't used to us starting early.
Well, we did it once in Division 2 back in RF1 and it fucking shut the whole fucking server down, including Xbox, if you remember. Right, so guys, live and in colour. Me in the sexy Scuderia car. Actually, what car am I in? Yeah, I'm in Ferrari, yeah, sorry. Just waiting now, fuck, it's even here we go, right. There's me, all the way down in P11. I can't qualify. There you go, watch this fucking start, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, fucking
is this going to be a pod
ginger helmet and all. Oh, I've been nudged into. Oh, that wasn't ideal. Go around the outside of the McLaren. Actually, I think I do a double dive bomb at the end of this straight. Fuck, can we skip that? Shit.
Well, we're about to find out now.
Oh no, we are. Oh no. Obviously, yeah, I had the inside line, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely didn't cut any corners there. Didn't cause any damage. So there you go, perfect move. And there you have it. This was Fatal Defiance, myself and Rhodes. I did say doo-doo. I did this. Did you see Rhodesy all over me there? Just trying to hang on the outside of him. And there's me getting... Fuck, I was meant to show a race on. This is me just getting fucked over. This was a safety car. Lobby's open, nice shell. We're back in approximately 25 seconds. Look at that, look at that. Who the fuck's that first? Oh, it was Damberg. He's failed to fight behind me. There we go, guys.
The slow-mo.
Rara's down the
slow-mo
as well.
of the highlights through the safety car restart. Get in.
Look at this. Oh, I think it's actually a pretty decent restart, actually. Yeah. So we go for a move. I'll be inside. Which, ironically, was a pass for the lead in the end.
No, for the
I
win.
didn't get him. Ooh, I will be there in 1 minute, mate. This is absolute must-see from the Posman here. Round the DRS straight with no DRS. Round the outside. Proving I am not a complete dive-bombing cunt. There we go. Unbelievable. Oh, look at that. Riding that curve. Didn't actually get a warning in this race, by the way. So it's kind of an achievement. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you will all have a highlights package worthy of a win.
Looks like you got the Gatorade sponsor on your helmet.
I paid for it. For one race.
For one race.
So I believe everyone needs to get in the lobby. I'll jump in off Shane's name, I believe. So there you have it, guys. That was me winning a race. It happens every so often. In fact, that's my first win since Austria in SF1 5 months ago.
Ooh.
So yeah, there you go.
I'm in spectator.
I'm gonna break my Twitch before the next Football Manager stream you do, by the way.
What do you mean?
So nobody can hear what you guys are saying.
Oh.
Well, mate, come on. For the last two episodes, you guys have destroyed me.
That's not my fault.
Sim 1 driver, ladies and gentlemen, don't know who it is.
Hope you enjoyed the week.
Yeah, man, it's pretty nice. Got ourselves a little 5, mate. That's what we like to see. Currently rocking at 21 views. It's currently a stream high at the moment. We did get to, or 19 it says, but it's just, I don't know. Do you press the TV or the fucking tablet? I don't fucking know. Right then, so nobody saw that triple dive bomb I made, which I still.
We did. We're just waiting on one more driver, like you said.
Let's have a look at team and drivers. We have got no rebels tonight. It is Groot in the Ferrari, I believe.
I am good.
Everybody jump in their cars, guys, by the way. That's Massey and Ollie. If you can jump in your cars, please, lads, just so we can get the qualifying grid sorted. Yeah, Groot. I've got him on my friends list. That's, I believe that's Ollie in. We just need Massey to jump in as well. I'll go for a quick smoke in a second as well.
I'll give my formation lap rundown.
In fact, I'll go for one now, actually, guys. I'll leave it right. Back in 1 minute.
So, I don't know what the grid was. I will put a poll though. Or, actually, let me do it this way. There we go. Who will win the race? That is today's poll. What else have we got? There we go. For the next 5 minutes. There you go. Put your predictions. There's the poll. Who's going to win the race? You got 5 minutes to vote. And of course, just waiting on that one driver to join. The poll is up. So there you go, guys. Put your predictions. I didn't see what happened in qualifying, so I can't tell you what the grid was of course, I come in and raided Paul's to give you guys all the support. Oh, we got people voting. As it stands, we've got 3 people for Massey, 1 for Ollie, 2 for Skillian. As it stands. But I'll tell you when you come back into the party is easier. 1 for Netflix now, 4 for Massey. No one's voted for Kingers, interestingly. Don't blame him, who wants to see a Mercedes win another race.
Oh, nice fucking awesome. Whoever did that poll, legend,
Me?
by the way. Mate, I tried it earlier, it didn't work. I
Do
tried
you know
that
how you do
predictions thing
raid?
as well, that didn't work. Yeah, I did the same thing with poll, and then
What's
you had to
that?
put the question in.
No, you just put poll.
Yeah, I did it again.
Then it comes up with a screen.
Ah, I was putting like a list. I actually put the question
5
right
people
after
for
it.
Massey, 3 for Skillian.
3 for Skillian.
1 for
Bloody hell,
Kingers.
we've got someone for Kingers
1
now
for
as well.
Ollie,
Just
1 for
got Kingers,
Netflix.
guys. This is quite fun. This is almost extended as a fucking race, mate, to be fair.
See, this is
So
how we
Massey,
can
a
get
lot of people
people.
are going for Massey.
I put a 5-minute time limit on it as well, so it gives everyone a chance.
Chance to put your votes in, guys. You've literally got a few more minutes. Unfortunately, when we obviously get a little bit more,
They've readied up. They're
they'll
going
switch.
now.
I think they're going now, aren't they? That's 5 of them, so I hope that, well, Groot isn't coming back by the looks of it, so he is the guy that's missed out. Ollie's got 2 votes from now as well, by
Yeah.
the way.
4 for
So Massey
Skillian.
firm favourite for the race. 4 for Skillian. Skillian starting in P6, by the way, on the medium tyres. Has been one for coming through the field quite recently.
He's
Hope
had
as
his
long as he
little
kind of avoids trouble.
knickknacks, but he's brought it back very well recently.
Speaking of knickknacks, mate, I opened 3 packs of knickknacks, put them into a bowl, mate. That was my night feast last night, mate. Honest to God.
What god,
So
new food.
Ollie, Massey, Skillian, and Ollie, favourites for this race.
Between
Obviously,
Massey and
Kingers,
Skillian,
Netflix.
isn't it?
I know we are going, of course, ladies and gentlemen. So by the time the formation lap is done, we will see that. Ollie says, "I won't win. I'll bin it as usual."
He's got confidence in
Remains
his
to be
car.
seen, bro. Yeah, I think he's kind of had he's seen him. He races himself that he knows what it's about. So basically, I don't think we'll be doing Foot Manager tonight. It's obviously going to be a late start if we do. So it'll be me doing FIFA Career Mode straight after this, guys. By the way, I was going to do a daytime stream today, but honestly, I felt shit. I fell asleep. I slept most of
I
the day.
did Spyro earlier today. It's already got 30 views on it.
7:15, I woke up, mate. I was fucked. Obviously, your man still got beer to drink, so I thought, fuck it, I'll buy more. The joy of credit cards. Right, so 5 for Massey, we've got 4 for Skillian, 2 for Ollie, and then 1 for Kingers and Netflix. So I think that's the poll pretty much decided on. Anybody who hasn't voted, guys, get your names down, get yourself
Vote quickly.
in, because it's going to be coming to an end literally in the
Skillian's
next
up
minute
to
or
5.
2. So Skillian, the equal favourite with the guy who's won 4 of the first 5 races. Ironically, it was China when Massey took the victory from Skillian, who was on unbelievably worn soft tyres at the time. I can't see
Who
any
won
names, mate, on my
Zandvoort?
screen. I can't see any names. What's going on?
I can see names, don't worry.
Why can't I? That's a concern. I've had to pause it to check. Hopefully I'm not fucked up. That'll be really annoying if I'm fucked for
Yeah,
this.
sometimes it does it, you can't see it, but it is loading.
As long as everybody is here, of course. I think we usually give it a minute or 2, don't we, before everyone gets themselves rolling.
Get some time to get
Formation,
set
we've
up.
got a bit of time.
Get the tire strategy going.
Everybody get your setups on. Setups on, correct tyres on, please. I'm going to just monitor that. We need to get Korg, Blazer Guns and Baz onto the soft tyres, please, guys. If you could just enforce that. There we go. We've got 2 of them in. Just Baz now needs to change his tyres. If you guys could just make sure he does, potentially.
There we
So
go.
the poll is in, mate. Massey and Skillian, both joint favourites for the win. Ollie in second and Kingers and Netflix tied for
Look,
third.
they got a trophy. Hey.
Guys, you got a trophy. Hey. It's fucking buzzing. Well, if you don't win, lads, you've got a fucking trophy tonight, either way. Yeah, hopefully make sure. We need Baz. We need Baz to change his tyres, guys. He needs to change his tyres. Otherwise, I believe what they do is they disqualify them, don't they? If I'm correct.
Qualifying banner pink next week.
I'm not sure how they kind of work it, but...
Oh, where the shoes?
There we go. Baz has done it. Baz is... Oh, fuck yeah, with the shoes, not me. I sent her a clip over as well, mate.
Yeah, I did see that.
after.
Netflix putting in the chat.
Well, actually, he's not cheating. If you look carefully at the screen, he's not cheating, man. This motherfucker's got a lot to say for himself, I'll tell you.
That's probably why he's only got 1 vote.
Was it himself? But anyway, that's...
Here's a good one. Do you know channel points?
The chat is so sweet. Yeah, man. You can bet him, can't you?
Yeah, I'm going to do a prediction for everyone in the chat now.
Guys, everybody in the chat, prediction.
No.
Let's have a look before we get rolling.
We'll pause win the next game. It'd be pretty impressive if we did win the race.
Who said that? Oh, that was your last one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the FIFA one that we did. Ollie says, good luck, people. We are going. I can't see names on the right, but of course that means I'm assuming we are going. 20 seconds until load up, guys. Hope you have a lovely race. Hopefully no skullduggery. We can just get on with a lovely little Grand Prix here. Should be scheduled to finish just after 11:05.
Here's a good one. Will the fastest lap be under or over 1 minute 18.5?
We had two 1:14s in qualifying, Ryan, by the way.
But it's race pace.
Which I'm saying there, just kind of making a point. Ollie and Massey finally beat Ollie, and then Ollie went and set a time on 3 lap on softs and beat him. Amazing Q3 it was. So guys, I believe that's going to be up in the chat very soon. Should we make it race long, right, shall we?
Yeah.
If you can make it race long, probably put it to, 50
Just
minutes?
doing it now for you, mate.
Yeah, cheers, man. So guys, pay attention to the chat briefly.
You can bet your channel
racing,
points. And the
bet channel points on it.
furthest I can do is 30 minutes, mate.
Go for that then, we'll go 30, because that'll be when we can kind of see the soft runners come on potentially. So, these are the tests, but basically, anybody outside the top 10 can, or top 9 obviously because Groot isn't here, can or could have started on the hards or the softs. They are allowed to change their tyres, it's just the guys in the top 9 are fixed in. Of course they're going to have much fresher tyres now, it's the way it is. You know, everybody's in the same boat, of course. The guys outside the top 9 will be maybe a little bit aggrieved that the guys in front will have quick, fresher tyres. The likes of Korg, Blazer Guns and Baz will have an amazing reprieve, shall I say. Oh, that is an awful camera angle. Oh dear. I was watching on board with the racing point and you could just see cars. Oh my god, that was a mess. Everybody just kind of jostling for position at the moment on the formation, just kind of warming up the tyres.
It's alright, I just got to keep it within amount of keys.
The soft runners won't really need to do much weaving because you don't want to overheat your tyres coming towards the grid. As you see McGill, who of course, oh by the way, I've nicknamed the straight, the DRS straight, the back straight, dog
There you go,
straight.
guys. Prediction is in the chat now. Bet your channel points. If you win, I'll find out how to give you the points. But until then, put your prediction.
We don't know.
Okay.
I guess people, they just kind of go around. I have actually got none of my own channel points, so I'm a complete hypocrite right now, guys.
You've got infinite because you are officially, it's your channel.
No, it literally says I've got 0.
Okay, fair enough.
Trying to find out where that's gone. Is it there somewhere? Is it still there? Disappeared.
No predictions still there.
Just go back onto my stream. Here we go. So, no one in at the moment.
Streamers and mods cannot cast a prediction. What a load of bollocks.
So obviously this is going to be...
I can't fix it, you bastards.
Vote with 1 minute left. Now here we go then, guys. So we are rolling here. Finally, 20 minutes late, but we always find a way.
Here we go then.
To keep going.
3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Go for the Spanish
off we
Grand Prix.
fucking go. I want to start by Massey here. Ollie's bobbed down. Oh, there's an Alfa Romeo off on the back in the background. Massey, Kingers have both jumped the race leader. And Netflix got on the inside too, side by side.
That is a very clean turn 1, guys. Very well done.
Can they make it a clean turn 3? This is where a lot of the actions do happen.
Look at the racing points, side by side.
Look at the Renault, look at Blazer Guns, already up to P5 already. What a place start he's had. Blazer Guns up 3 positions, Ollie's trying to keep P3. Skillian has overtaken Korg. Oh, and he ran to the back of Blazer there.
Indeed.
What a fucking clean start, guys. What an awesome start. Fair play to everyone. Massey leads from Kingers. Then we have Ollie who's all over the back of Kingers, lost it there. Kingers lost it.
Chills lost a bit. He went in the gravel.
Joe hit the gravel. King has lost it. Oh, Ollie's just...
Laser guns, what can he do? Will he go on the inside of Chill? On the inside? Was he going to make the move? And he's done it! It's been very clean.
It's going to end in misery. They keep it side by side up sector 3 place.
That's very well done.
Chill. Well done, lads. Skin Shaggy's both taking my badge just back there. What a fucking clean start, guys. Fair play
watch
to
on
all
board
you.
Austin and Hamilton.
Massey and Ollie Keel, by the way, are currently the top 2 runners. They've swapped positions. Blazer has had a magical start. Cork's dropped down. Senna's dropped down. John McGill has made 4 places on the opening lap. And he looks to make it a 5th here because he's all over the back of Senna.
Oh, Skillian's up to 2nd.
No,
it's not.
Yeah, it's glitch times, mate. Glitch times, mate. Just keep watching the mini-map, mate. Just going to watch McGill. Have we got anyone else making a move behind? We've got blue flags here. Ignore that. Right, so...
Snowboard does not have damage, Robert Wolf.
No, I don't think he did. I'm going to just double check. Oh, fuck me, it's all over the fucking place. Right, okay, never mind. Austin can really bring
hang on.
with
Chill and Blazer. Oh, Blazer. No, wait, that's a beautiful switch back. That's how it's done.
But it's not done yet. Oh, bit of contact there, bit of handbags, bit of IG-BIG, 2, 7, 8. Oh, Blazer, both guys.
Look at that!
Hit the curve, oh my... And Netflix Chill shows he's got the bigger balls there. And they're racing points all over each other too. Senna, McGill, what a fucking great battle.
Hamilton Ninja.
Wow! Blazer, did you see what he did, mate? Netflix went for an early breaking point. Oh, is he giving him just about gives him a bit of a nudge there, to be fair. Baz in P10. Hamilton's up to P11, by the way. Although he is still in P11. Shaggy.
Blazer guns nearly losing the back end now.
Top 2 have escaped at the moment, I believe.
Skillian's just not been let go.
They're in their own battle. They're in their own battle. For Ollie gets the fast lap, 18.9, mate. For really beating the fastest lap already. They're only on lap 2. I think they might need to make the prediction go a little bit fucking quicker than this. Here we go.
Oh, someone's actually predicted. Hey.
Oh really? I have to have a look at that basically. When I said like it's a tablet round. Oh, and Blazer goes just sits the back. Oh, huge! Oh, Netflix lost control. Netflix lost control and Blazer hit the back of him. Blazer wing damage. Blazer wing damage.
I'll keep eye on him when he rejoins the track. Very well, nicely done.
He's at the back.
Yeah, I just thought I'd double check. Skillian's up to 4th.
Yeah, mate, Blazer's got huge damage to the front end plate. Very good driving by Blazer. There's nothing he could do, mate. Netflix Chill may not be very happy about that, but the fact is, he had already lost control before Blazer guns hit him. It's one of those things, really. Massey's ran wide there at the end of exit turn 9. Lap 3 already, guys. Bloody hell, we are careering through. Look how far ahead the top 2 are at the moment.
John McGill on
Blazer's going to pick up penalties as well, which is so unfortunate. Senna and McGill not closer for the moment. Skillian currently holds P4, mate. Kind of holding ground at the moment, as they say. So pretty much everybody on the soft tyres. Well, the highest person on tyres, I believe, is Korg, isn't it? Yes, he is. P5 at the moment. Needs to get the move done in his teammate.
I think he's let Skillian through at the start of the race, so Skillian can push.
I think Skillian kind of got alongside and Korg could have fought a little bit harder.
What about Ollie, Massey?
Ollie and Massey just he can pull across. He's allowed to do that, guys. Ollie wasn't in his wheelhouse there. The top 2 still keep position. Now the balls
please a pit.
That is Sniporius and Shaggy. Sniporius and Shaggy. Netflix is going to move on. McGill in the morning there. That's from turn 2, I believe it was. And Shaggy keeping position. Look at Sniporius. This is the battle for P11 at the moment. Only 15. There was 15 drivers in qualifying, 14 drivers currently participating in the race. I don't give a shit about driving them as long as we have a cracking race. That's all I give a fucking shit about, mate. That's the way it should work. So I'm going to go back up to the battle for 4th position briefly. These guys are Shaggy position. Keep an eye on that, mate. I've just literally watched Shaggy do really well to maintain position through turn 2 and 3. Sorry, bit of Pepsi. Your man doesn't like drinking beer during streams anymore unless it's solo streams and I get pissed. Right, here we go then. Korg chasing them. John, I'm going to actually watch the battle up front because I think Ollie is about a 10th closer than he was last lap. Ollie he's not dropped the ball yet. He's keeping going at the moment. He's notorious for kind of spinning out and losing ground. Massey has 10% more ERS than Ollie, so he's not going to be able to do it there. Armoured Wolf says his sniper has got damage. He didn't have damage, mate. I think he just kind of moved out of the way. Yeah, I think he ran a little bit wide. Potential nudge maybe at the start. Nothing dangerous here, but look at Sniper. I'm going to go back onto these 2 really quick. Seems like these 2 are the ones who are
Boris and Shaggy. McLaren on the inside. McLaren on the inside.
McLaren inside. Korg is up to 4th.
He hasn't got the move done yet, and he comes across and he's got the move done. McLaren up to P11.
That was a lovely move. very, very clean racing at the moment. Obviously, we had that unfortunate incident between Blazer and Netflix, but of course Blazer now builds from medium, so he will inevitably catch up with the guys in front. Now Korg, Ryan, the key here, has Korg's tyres been worn too much following Skillion's dirty air? Because obviously, you know, you'd be kind of trying a little bit harder.
So he's catching
so
up quite a bit.
Rear end losing out. He's 2.3 off Kingers, who is a very competent driver in his own right. So here we go then. Down the back straight. You see Baz Ninja, great start for Baz, by the way, currently running in P8 from P10, of course. The reason for that is because the guys in 4th and 5th, Kingers, Netflix and Blazer Guns, exploded, so that's not ideal. Still, everybody is driving around at the moment. You may as well just keep going, guys. There is, with these lower number races, with these lower number races, even if you get lapped, you may as well keep going in case a potential points paying position can happen. I don't think Ollie's close enough this time round. Skillion now is still in the wheelhouse of DRS Rye of Korg, so he is still in that position at the moment. 15 views, guys, even though it says 19 on my tablet, I'll just say 19 because it makes me feel better. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the action so far. Fuck the TV then. Blaze Guns as
it is noticeable to do it there.
He is out, and there is a safety car. Called the safety car. And yeah, he's binned it, mate. He dropped it outside of turn 12. I'll go around the long right-hander. I guess he's hit the outside curb. And, well,
this is key.
Literally exploded.
Soft runners, get off the tyres now.
Yep. You will put yourselves in a great position come the end of the race. The medium runners, there is no point changing yet. You find yourselves in Korg and Baz going to find themselves in great positions at the end.
And that's what Skillion back to the front runners.
Yes. So he's going to be right back up there now. No, he didn't take you out, Netflix. He didn't take you out, no offence. Pay attention to the race, not the stream, please, if you can. By all means, stay tuned, but just pay attention to what you're doing.
Don't take
He didn't take you out, you lost control, and he hit the back of your car. That's what happened. It's live on stream. And I hope there's, basically, that is what happened. And we always have, right, don't we? We see guys sometimes looking over at the stream, comment on the stream race, and we implore you guys, watch by all means, keep the numbers up for the streamers, man, keep the support for the league going, you know what I mean? Make sure. Oh, Korg's pitted.
Yeah.
Korg's pitted as doesn't.
Interesting.
Why? That is I'll be honest, mate, I don't think that's the correct decision by Bads. I don't. Well, I'm really honest, right, from my perspective, it looked like Blazer Guns just lost control of the car, really. You don't rage quit there.
Until we get a clip, we can't decide.
Get a clip? No, of course. But at least, obviously, from the stream perspective, it didn't look like he took it away, just at the back here. Just dropped it. But anyway, moving on. We see John McGill, of course, with that 3-second time penalty. That mate, under safety car conditions, that becomes absolutely fine.
And keep the distance, guys, and the safety car.
Hamilton softs. We know he can take them a distance. He did it around Chinese Grand Prix, which elevated him, and Chinamate as well, he did it. Elevating himself right the way up to the front of the field with Skillion.
Could it be softs to mediums ago?
I'm guessing that's going to be the way forward. It'll be a stretch on the mediums at the end. As long as you're prepared to put yourself through fucking virtual hell on the tyres, then you should be okay. We're on board then, guys, just basically making sure everybody's staying a safe distance apart. You know, just so we don't get any kind of 5-second penalties that we have to fucking...
As it stands for your prediction, guys, sorry to interrupt. Fastest lap, 1:18.9.
So that's still the prediction at the moment. Let's go here. I'll reload my prediction. Go. It doesn't actually show me anything at the moment.
21 people in, and we got 20 points on the prediction so far. Bet all your channel points, go for it.
Guys, let's literally get yourselves in, bet your points, man. That's what they're fucking there for. Don't want fucking staying there for nothing other than telling banning actions of me in random streams, which is quite fun sometimes, because usually Cheese God comes in and bans me from winning in Football Manager, and he has forgot to unban me from winning yet, which is a bit of an issue. But slow braking there, guys. Looking to warm the brakes up. Bit of a gap here, mate. Oh, I think it'll Korg. Oh, yeah, he pitted, didn't he, mate? Forgive me, sorry.
Yeah.
Paz is going deep on those tyres. If he's going soft to hard, this could very well... Mate, he's going to come out in clear air, isn't it?
Indeed he will.
So he's not going to really have to... So this could be tactically done by Baz, but... You see, we've got a bit of abrasion there on the front right and... Well, the front tyres at least. Have a look at the rear ones. it's not too bad. You can see a bit of a blistering on the rear left tyre there, briefly. So here we go, the Massey leads. He was the joint favourites to win this Grand Prix along with Skilly, and both them two are in first and fourth respectively. Then we had Ollie and Kingers, and Netflix, of course, he was also on the predictions list. He unfortunately has not had the best of starts, of course. He currently is down in P11. Kiso comes into the chat, 1 minute 18.2 fastest lap. Kiso, we had 2 1 minute 14s in qualifying, mate. Unbelievable pace shown by the top two.
Better your channel points, mate.
Streak away. Kiso, go in there, mate. You've got channel points, mate. Click on it, bet them all. Fuck it, blow the fucking lot. Fuck it, gamble. We don't promote gambling in this stream, but gamble away. Fuck it. Fuck them. Right, so safety car is in this lap, guys. Kiso's all ready to roll. Yeah, Kiso, thanks very much for watching. I think he's been in since qualifying. The first message from Kiso. That's a prediction for Kieran, though. Going for fastest lap, and Senna got very close to the back of Skilly in there.
The safety car restarting coming in.
Yeah, mate, coming in this lap.
So
that's where the race.
Fucking dick.
Well, the last time I watched the last time I watched Massey do a restart, he binned it into the Russian pit wall.
Oh
so
god.
Hopefully we don't get any of that this race. Yep. So that's where you've.
Ironically, when they make Schumacher's number on the car.
Hey, why not? Is it his car now? Officially, is it? It is Mick's car. So Massey, when's he gonna go? Oh, he's allowed to go slow then.
He's gone now.
Once you go, you've got to go, and he's gone. What a restart by Massey, and he's put Kingers. Oh, step away to the 3-second penalty. That's a bit fucking harsh, as far as I'm concerned. But here we go.
Look at Senna.
Oh, what the hell? Why is Cord going really slow at the back? Senna on the back there. Sorry, mate. What's happening to Cord?
He's letting running through on the quicker tyre. Just let him go.
They're miles behind.
I don't know.
That's a bit of lag, surely. That's not two. That's more than 2 seconds, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Anyway, Sniper Horse in the second person with a 3-second penalty. Yeah, 1 minute 14.8. 5-1, I believe the qualifying lap was pole lap. Oh, that's McGill hitting the grass there.
Better channel points, mate.
Yeah, Skills, throw your channel points away. Fuck it. Come on.
Mickey's
Everyone in the chat who's not racing. Get yourself. I don't. Yeah, whoever it is. Bet the points away. Fuck it. Gamble the channel points away. We're going to be doing something if we're. Oh mate, yeah, we've got FIFA coming up as well, right? So that's probably that'd be cool to get people betting in that as well. Oh, Netflix got past Shaggy. That was at the end of the DRS straight there. Dogging straight, as I now know it is now called. And Hamilton's now right on the back all of a sudden of this group again. They're all still in a bit of a snake formation, but the top two once again, Ollie and Massey, are away at the front for once. Massey and Ollie are even. VRS, let's have a look, see if there's anybody close going to go on board with Sniper Horse. McLaren's at 7. Of course, Baz is on Adley Morton's high, Sniper Horse just behind it, and Hamilton's got Shaggy as well. Shaggy's coming back at him though. Let's have a look here. Oh, he doesn't quite get him. Korg, P13 at the moment, the last driver going round. Big battle here going on. We're going to go back to Sniper Horse quickly. Let's stay tuned to see this battle, which of course is now Netflix is on a mission here at the moment, but hopefully you can kind of
keep it clean.
Needs to keep us cool. Yeah, keep us cool. That's what you got to do. All about patience in this position. Spain is all about is a track all about patience.
They become
so
hot headed red.
Moves. Indeed, matey.
Did you get the
like
fun?
me in Baku. Yeah, I did. Or don't become a Nikita fucking Mazepin. Basically, there's no pun involved there. It's a fucking straight fact. Right, so look at that scene coming down the back straight, mate. Or the dogging straight, as I now call it. Seeing 8 different cars all within the wheelhouse of the other cars. Hamilton's got to kind of make his positions up as well, or sit where he is, just to save the tyres, and then use the end of the race potentially to be able to make his charge when the guys are on the hards.
The DRS is activated.
Softs. I believe it's this lap, isn't it? I believe. So it's now activated, but of course you won't be able to use it until the exit of turn 9. Which of course is McLaren's. What's happened here? Oh, Baz Pitts. Fucking shit myself. I was like, fucking hell.
Ollie right behind Massey.
Netflix, mate, on. We've got to move here down into turn 1, battle for 8th position. Netflix isn't going to send it. Hamilton all over the back of Netflix. Look, oh, Netflix nudges the back of Sniporius there. No damage, I believe. None of the cars have nowhere to go. But here we go. So look at that, mate. What a fucking. This has been a really decent race so far, actually. No real damage, quite frankly.
Look at Hamilton.
What a run out of turn 4. Not quite got enough in the tank to get past him. Of course, just the way the corner lines itself up, right, isn't it? It's not kind of straight run down to turn 5, it's got to kind of kink into it, so it's very difficult. I'm going to go up to the top 3, battle for third though. Skillian, seeing if you can see any daylight for a potential move up the inside.
Oh, Kinger's little wobble.
Down, turn 10. Mate, Kinger's been having a couple of wobbles, I've noticed that. Obviously, I know it's obviously lap 1 last when he had Ollie behind him. Let's have a look now. Any other battles? Baz and Ninja, of course, is pitting in for the hards. I mean, that's what we said he would do. Like we said, though, he is going to be behind clean air now. If there is any slower drivers than himself going up the order, he will be making precious time on those guys. He's already put a second on Shaggy this lap, by the way. So we're going to battle for the lead. I think he's only going to have a go. He's all over the back of Massey. I'm going to go on board with Massey. Look behind Ollie. Ollie notorious for spinning it. I've not actually spoken to Ollie before, mate. He's had pole position every race but one that I've seen, and I don't know if he had pole in the second race when
Netflix. Oh, he runs a little wide. Here goes Hamilton.
Hamilton on the inside. Netflix just seems
doesn't have the confidence looking for the move.
I'd say, mate, it's almost Netflix rather than the confidence. I think it's more late breaker. Massey with a penalty early on. That could be huge. That's massive. Earlier, the massive. I'm still tired, leave me alone. Right, here we go then.
Is that proof massive for Massey? There you go.
That's what, yeah, boom, saved. Hashtag PMS in the chat. Right, puns. We're not actually sponsored by anybody this stream. Oh yeah, we are. We're sponsored by Doggin.
Also, the league is sponsored by simracercoin.org. There you go.
Yeah, I think is there a way we can get links in? Right, do you know, like when you press ! Follow, you can kind of get like things to my channel. If we put ! Sponsor, so you can get people to link into the sponsor for the guys, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to do it, so I have to speak to people. Massey comes. Oh, he's nudging onto the. Whoa! I think Massey moved across a little bit late there. Didn't really. Oh, Netflix is coming to the pits, by the way. 11 laps on those tyres, really. Fuck me.
Netflix pits.
Coming for the undercut. Undercut, mate. I think he's going for the undercut onto hards. Remember, even though he spun off at the start. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, right.
So
like
Hamilton onto Notorious.
We're going to go back to that. Hamilton was battling with Netflix. I think Netflix kind of saved himself more than anything there. Getting himself into clean air. And he's come out behind Baz, right?
That's with the undercut.
Comfortably behind him. I think Netflix may have wing damage. He's been in that pit lane an awfully long time, by the way. Kind of, unless it was damage he got on the start of the race. Ollie Keel with the penalty. Well, that balances the penalty battle out up front. So now we've got a clean slate with Kings with no penalties. Gap is 2/10 per second, including pens. Right then, here we go. But the Mercedes, of course, can't double stack. Can they really? As you just saw, was that Sniporius then on board? I'm sure it was Sniporius. It was Hamilton. I'm not sure which one it was. At least she was looking down then up again. But we've got Austin doing a very fine job there. Alfa Romeo's doing a much better job than they did in qualifying, of course. Miguel binned it on Doggin straight.
Oh, yeah, Massey, look at the gap.
Oh, let's go back up to the top quickly, guys. So I'm going to bring you back to the battle down there. Right, you can keep an eye on that one, mate, as well, because it's 4 cars.
Send
all
it.
in unison back there down in 7th. Ollie, is he going to send it? No, he's not. He's kind of showing a little bit more of a cool head than what he did. Massey took a very narrow line. Skillian on King has nearly sent it as well.
What about Hamilton's Notorious?
Look around here. Hamilton, is he going to do it? Right, this is really professional racing by the guys here. Really professional racing all round, right, isn't it? It's like they're not sending moves, even though it would be exciting to watch. They kind of almost, it's like the calm
little teaser for Thursday.
Yeah, fucking that fucking not race that one, I think. Right, so
there goes Hamilton.
Oh, he's gone! Oh, he's in the wall! He's done it again! Ollie, watch out, rejoining! Watch rejoining! Ollie! Ollie! Goodness me, that is awful! Just went right onto the racing line there. Why did you do that? Has he damaged his teammate?
No.
No. Oh, if you're going to do that, mate, I know you want to keep position, but Ollie has dropped it into the wall. Any damage? I can't see it.
Ollie's got damage.
Front left, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to have to pit now. Oh, he's done it again. Fuck me, that's the next prediction. Well, will Ollie bin it? That's for the... He's going to have to pit, and he does. Goodness me. Bad entry. Re-entry to the track there.
And he's gifted his teammate to
Senna's come in. Mate, he's fucked him over as well by a couple of seconds. Massey's way out the way now. Massey pits, by the way. Sorry, forgive me. Didn't even notice. Which means that Hamilton on the soft tyre.
It's 4th.
continues on. Korg and Sniporius as well. Hamilton is going to get Sniporius. This now is for the, well,
Where will Massey come out there?
podium place.
P6.
Massey's going to be out, comfortable 6. Senna has jumped, fucking hell, everyone's jumped Ollie. Ollie's down to 9th.
Hang on, look at this. Hamilton Sniporius.
Oh, sorry,
Pressure's in.
go back up there
Pressure's in. Look at this on the inside of turn 4. Look at this.
He's going to go for
He's
it.
done it.
He's got him. No, he's not yet. Not yet. Sniporius, he's done it. Move of the race so far. That Korg all of a sudden found himself up in P5. Remember though, right? Korg can go onto the mediums, as can Hamilton. Hamilton's in a really good position this race now. Oh shit! What the hell happened there? Oh, flick right stick. Right, but accidentally. It was on purpose, but who's to know? Hamilton's out of ERS. Oh fuck! Oh, sorry, but fucking hell! What a bad part of the stream this is to me, burping and all sorts, hiccuping and all crap. So gap there, Massey is 5 seconds clear of Senna now. Senna is in a net P2 Hamilton penalty.
Kinger's pits. Skillion's is Skillion good at medium soft.
No way.
He's good at his tyre wear, but
you can't.
Not
Yeah, he's good at it, mate, but surely not. Well, mind you, I said that around fucking China.
look at Korg P4, Hamilton P2, Korg P3.
I think we've got 2 pitters, mate. I think 2 pitters next for Chill with a warning back there. Just one ball with John McGill. It's the closest battle on track, I think, other than Baz. And Baz is back in the points, by the way. Epic stuff. What about Kingers? Where's he going to come out? Where's he going to feed out?
In between Massey and Senna.
P2, brilliant. It's now, well, he's took advantage of Ollie's misdemeanour at the corner, hasn't he? He's kind of put himself right back up there. Amazing, there's no damage between Skilly and him, Ollie and Kingers.
Look at the McLaren coming out of the pits.
McLaren out the pits. John McGill.
And Austin's done him.
Austin, sorry, round the outside. Thank you very much, son. But now Netflix is going to have him as well. Remember, Sniporius, what a fucking move that was, mate. Sorry, should have been a bit more I was kind of moving back and forth between battles. We caught that perfectly though. Great stuff by Austin, and he has jumped Sniporius. So he moves up another position.
I'll let you know now.
The guys chasing
17 seconds between Massey and Skillion.
Yeah, that's going to be, I think we're going to get Skillion coming. Is Skillion going to jump Senna here? Is Senna going to jump Skillion? Sorry.
But don't forget, if Skillion's doing medium stuff, he's going to be on the softs compared to hard tyres.
He's going to be bombing it through at the end of the race. He's going to be feeling like he wants to
Hang
cry.
on, Netflix sends it on the McLaren, forcing him off nearly.
That's a dodgy move, mate. I caught that in a dodgy camera angle. That's what we're on about with the patience. You lose patience, mate, you're going to probably end up injuring the wrath of the stewards.
Hi.
Ollie 18-4. Beat your prediction there, right? 18-4 with Skillion. Yeah, it's got the soft
Oh,
but I say that.
I didn't
We've done
bet
these
on
predictions because we didn't expect. Mate, we didn't let people bet on it, you know what I mean? But we didn't actually expect people to go onto the soft tyre at the end of the fucking race, did we?
Massey and Skillion now.
I think we just got Skillion needs to be within about 8 seconds before he comes into the pits, doesn't he? Then he's got about 14 seconds to pull back. The softs are about 1.8 seconds quicker than the hards around here. So, and obviously the hard's going to be 1, so it's going to be about a 2.5 second time split really in this particular stage of the race. Don't forget about Korg.
Safety car happened.
What is? Wait a minute, bro. What's Kingers done? Why has he gone mediums?
I didn't even notice that.
Kingers has just fucked himself up here, barring safety car.
Mercedes have done what they did to Russell.
Mate, it could be a brilliant payoff
if a safety car comes up.
I was wondering why Massey was getting hauled in, mate, to be fair. You said Kinger's number by about half a second all week.
Skillion pits.
This weekend, I'll call it weekend.
I'll watch to see what tyre it is. You
gotta be hard, mate.
keep
Gotta be hard. You'll never make soft
Ollie
score
Keogh
for
and
16
John McGill.
laps. The former battlers from the Bahrainian Grand Prix. Hopefully, guys, you're enjoying the stream so far. We've got 20 viewers.
Oh, he's kind of miles behind Senna.
There we go. In fact, he's come up behind Ollie and John. Oh, he has gone hards, mate, but he's going to be on fresh hards. He's going to be on fresh hards. Skilly tried it, mate, and you get the feeling that it wouldn't have worked. You know what I mean? He would have had to have gone another 4 laps. Austin does very well. I'm going to watch this battle myself, actually, for a bit, because Netflix has been sending it a little bit here. Make sure we keep things nice and clean.
Keep on John McGill, Ollie Keogh. John McGill,
Yes,
Ollie Keogh.
can, of course.
Sorry.
Boom! MC Ninja. Didn't even see it coming. Boom. Yeah, that noise made the whole thing just weirder, didn't it? Shaggy bring up the rear, by the way, right? 8.5 seconds behind Sniperis. So Shaggy 13th, Sniperis 12th, Netflix 11th, Austin 10th, Bars 9th. We've got a bit of a gap up to Hamilton, who's going to the end, and you'd imagine, mate, on these mediums.
Yeah.
In P8, chasing now Skillian in 7th. Then we've got John McGill, Ollie, Senna, Kingers, Massey with Korg still going round on those tyres. Korg go to the end.
Oh, John McGill, massive cut off the
John
corner.
McGill just, mate, I saw the mini-map actually, mate, to be fair.
He's got a penalty for it,
See
so.
his car. We've got a second penalty. Look at Netflix all over the back of Austin here. Austin, he's gone for a move round the final corner. You're never going to make that work. And he doesn't. He's got to go back into the DRS of Austin.
Austin's got DRS. Oh my god, look at the hole on Baz.
But they've got no ERS, mate. So it's not the full boost. Baz holds 9th at the moment. Austin 10th. Netflix 7th. Sniperis not quite out of the woodwork yet. In P12, he's still in sight of them. We've got
Molecule's
Skillian
got
7th.
within DRS of Senna.
I'm going to move up here now, mate. Just keep an eye on the battle for 9th, please, mate. Make sure nothing bad happens if you can, please, brother. Just so, obviously, well, just in case, really. So Ollie, we'll focus on Ollie now. He has dropped it once this race. Doesn't want to make it a second
Another
time.
lock up there by Baz.
Points challenge. Austin, man, look at the mini-map. Those guys are just literally joined together. Sniperis is now back a part of this battle, as they call a lap ago that he would be. 19 of 33, ladies and gentlemen, way over half distance now, 14 to go, including the one we are on. Once you see Korg cross the line, he could go to the end. He could. If he
little tap by Netflix on Austin.
I'm going to go back to that battle briefly, mate, because that's going to be the big one. Coming down.
And then I'll keep Ollie and Senna down the DRS straight.
I don't think there's going to be a move there, mate, but if there is, it's going to be an absolute fucking send.
Absolute send coming in, no.
Let's pray not, but we'll fix it. We've got so far quite an easy job to do, so, as we stand. Right, so I'm sitting.
Oh my god, look at Sniperis! Oh, that's a lace!
That's a double move by Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah. He went on the inside and cut across right at the last minute. Oh, he's just smashed into the side of Sniperis as well.
Yeah, he's been defending really aggressively here.
I'm gonna clip
going
that.
to keep my eye on it. Yeah, please, if you can, we'll have a look.
It's not letting me.
What is he doing?
Oh damn it, it's not letting me.
Don't worry, it's on stream, it's on stream. Timestamp 108, mate. Timestamp 108 minutes. R48. If we need to obviously reference it. Yeah, Austin all over, by the way, at the same time. He's made a double
say lap 20.
Now, you actually technically now, if we're going to talk about penalties, you got penalised. Admittedly, yours was a little bit harsher with Sniper, wasn't it? But you did get penalised for that very fact right there. So we'll obviously have to look into that, mate. We'll look back and see. Sniper, oh, bloody hell, Sniper! I thought you nearly went off and Dogger straight there.
Skillian on McGill. Skillian on McGill now.
We're going to go up to there.
But you keep on Ollie Kiel Senna first.
Yeah, go back down, mate. Yeah, go back down. Yep. So we've got it's quite a big gap here. Massey is not by a great deal. What?
The slipstream from the racing point on Alpha Romeo. Look at that.
I'm going to go back down, mate, here. I think Skillian has just done John McGill. He has into turn 1 and makes a stick. By the way, Ollie's just got Senna as well. Ollie's got Senna. So that is P4 for Ollie. A net third, unless Korg keeps going on the time. If he
Will Korg hold up Massey?
Can he do that?
For his teammate. Technically he can. As long as he defends it.
No, I'm saying will he? Sorry, I didn't say will he do that. Of course he can do it. Fucking hell. Fucking stupid thumb by Pos there. Sniperis 3-second penalty, mate. Sniperis has been kind of all over the road in terms of riding over the curbs. But what this has been some top battles here, ladies and gentlemen, so far in the Spanish Grand Prix. We of course are in Season 5, Division 2, Round 6. Will we make Season 6?
5-2-6.
Try and kill each other. I hope so. What's that, mate?
5-2-6.
Indeed, 5-2-6.
Watch when it gets to the next game in Division 1
6-6-6.
at round 9. 6-1-9.
Boom. Oh, yeah, good boy, okay. Oh, Netflix having a little look there on Austin, mate. Forgive me, I just marvelling at unbelievable MC work in this one. Oh, he's pitting. He's had enough.
Austin's gone a bit wide.
Softs. Just on board with that.
Really cool,
I was just looking, people have moved up and down, haven't they? That's Ollie back onto the podium. Briefly, now Senna is still on the back of Ollie, by the way. He's got to, mate. There's no point putting bloody hards on. I'm surprised he didn't go for another set of mediums, though, to be honest, there, Ray. He would have definitely got to the end.
Oh, this is going to be a slipstream and a half.
Austin's got Baz. We've got a lovely airplane angle. Baz just accepting his fate by the looks of it. Austin, no, Baz isn't accepting his fate. Netflix has gone for a send. He's never going to make it from there, of course. Lovely camera angles there, by the way. Baz holds it inside. Netflix goes around the outside. We've been critical of Netflix's defensive manoeuvres, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get around the outside of the car.
Baz.
No, Baz is not giving it up yet.
He's
not giving much room there.
Silly.
You didn't give him any room. Why did Netflix come across him there? Why did he do that? Why did he squeeze him on the inside? What the fuck was it? He pretty much, if he just kept momentum, he would have
I was on board from Sniperia, from Baz, sorry. It just looked like Baz pushed him off the track. But there was no turning on the wheel.
He came across very early, didn't he, as well?
We'll find out.
Well, I'll have a look at that. Goodness me, I was on board from the TV perspective, obviously.
Netflix is...
And now...
No, he lost it on that horrible corner of 9 there.
Oh, dearie me. That's the safety car. Turn 9. Ryan, I think it's time that we see Korg come right back into this race. Someone's pitting, I believe, are they?
Let me get the tow truck. Oh, wait, no, sorry, I'm not where we want to be. Carrying on.
Sorry guys, we don't deal in fancy fucking graphics on this one. Speeding in the pit lane, Sniporius, and he's double stacked for good measure. Baz is double stacked behind Sniporius. Oh dearie me.
Austin, we just smashed the safety car at the ass.
You can forget, obviously, if Netflix is still a chat, just drop us clips if you can, and we'll deal with them. Simple as that, really. Austin, that'll be interesting to watch.
Mercedes are going to double stack. Or
King is needed pit. Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
No, we stay out for track position and let everyone else drop behind Hamilton and Korg.
I believe that may be the case. Hamilton will go to the end on the medium. You won't see that. We'll just see everyone pit potentially. But as is the first one coming out,
not many people have the confidence to come out on softs.
Shaggy's pitting mediums, Sniporius mediums. Austin, you'd assume will be coming into the pits.
That's
well, everybody from Austin.
Batty pits. Kingers pits.
King is. Ollie's gonna have to pit, and he will fall behind Senna and McGill here. They've got to all come in, surely. Korg is the only one who can stay out.
Hamilton stays out.
Oh, Hamilton stayed out. Oh my god. VRF1 Hamilton has taken the fucking lead.
Not yet. Massey's on the exit.
He's got it easily. He's got it, mate. He's got it. Comfortable. I think Massey's gonna be.
Lewis Hamilton. No,
Massey?
sorry. VRF1 Hamilton.
Massey's. Oh, right, sorry, mate. Massey's glitched back.
Korg's got him. Korg's on softs as well.
Korg could win. Korg could win this race.
As the convict stole the Grand Prix from the championship leader.
Oh no, he didn't double stack, did he?
No.
It was a natural position there by Korg, sorry.
Well, the kill's got mediums. That could prove. And Austin stayed on hard.
At the end of the race, Austin track position. I mean, he was out with the points, wasn't he, really, Austin? He won that out of the points, or right on the verge of points, so maybe a bad decision, I don't know. I mean, he could pit this lap potentially, because the guys are a long way behind. Shaggy, by the way, has moved into 10th. Good stuff by Shaggy. Hopefully he pulls an point or two here for Team Haas, supporting his championship leading teammate, of course.
I'm sure Massey's back's starting to hurt.
Oh, what? Hall's got off the track. Hall got off. Good awareness by the drivers behind. Korg just literally ran wide. If Shane wins, we won't hear the end of it. It's gonna be
Korg sent it on him.
Slog here. Just not now, of course. Mate, this should be when I usually
just checked. No one got damage.
A non-stream.
Keys are in the chat. If Shane wins, oh, that's what you were on.
That's what I read out, mate. Yeah.
I didn't look at the chat, right?
Yeah, man.
I might put a prediction. Will Shane win it?
Oh, that'll make people fucking do it. That'll make people. Who's going to win from here? We've got Massey and Skillian, the favourites, 3rd and 8th respectively. Then Ollie, Kingers, and it's not going to be fucking Netflix, is it? He's fucked off somewhere else. Dropped out of turn 9.
Thought it was Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's the one. Mate, do you know what? That's the one thing you wouldn't want to rage quit this race, because you get fucking transported to Monaco for next week. You don't want that shit. Yeah, and of course, I believe, mate, if yours ends early, we'll bring Ryan back in, of course, more co-coms. That should be a pretty decent one, of course.
Always finish early.
Yeah, man. So yeah, you'll finish when our race starts, won't you? I think, unless you can't get bullshit lobby bollocks. Sorry, mate. Forgive me. I was having a drink. Unless it's Singapore, then it'll just cross over by about 5-10 minutes, because obviously it's an hour race, isn't it? But anyway, Singapore on the wet. Sorry. Penalty-wise, John McGill has got 12 seconds. Well, that's him fucked, really. Some say it as it is, I guess. Well, he was fucked in qualifying as well, because he crashed out at Dogger Straight and spent half the time in the grandstand. You guys know what I'm on about. Korg is looking very strong for his first win of the season, right? He is.
His first ever win.
Does
as VRF1.
He's won a VRF1. I'm not sure if he won it in the last season. I wasn't here, of course, but one of us in RF1 and a former FGL three-time champion is Korg. From way back on the old gen Xbox 360 days back in the old league that we
I'm just a one-time champion.
I don't even know how many I've got now. I think like 6 or 7.
Alright, fuck off.
Mr.
Hamilton.
It's not even boasting. No, mate. I don't have.
I was going to say
dreads.
something, but I don't want to post absolute uproar in the chat.
No, please don't. Not on my channel, for fuck's sake.
I was just going to say, all the characters you make are, yeah.
Yeah, they are black, man. Yeah, man. It's.
That's what I was going to say.
Ever asked me that, I'll explain. I'll explain after. It is coming in. I did spend half the time wearing my daughter's headband, by the way, in qualifying. So you can call me Hamilton if you want. Oh, Hamilton. Speaking of Hamilton, he leads the way. Lap 25. We've got a 8-lap dash.
Hang on, where did he go? And he goes now.
Is it too early?
Korg's got a second gap to massive.
Time that perfection. And that will call. Send it now. Oh, the race leader. These guys have not won a race. Hamilton has not won a race for so long. Ollie's binned it, by the way. What's happened to Ollie, mate?
Oh well. Senna's done Austin.
Oh, why is he going slow? Senna and Austin. Senna takes 5th position. It's all about patience getting past Austin. He is on the slower tyre. Yeah, Ollie was in a good position. He didn't go. Oh, you know what he's fucking done? He's gone done what I've done and paused it, hasn't he? Fucking guarantee. Oh, he's dropped it. What the fuck is Ollie doing? Curious.
Wind damage.
Right then, so we are going again. Oh, he's got damage. Oh, he's legit binned it. Oh, mate, what's
Hamilton struggling.
4 guys.
Korg's going to make the loop this lap.
Yeah, he's on 8 lap mediums, mate. They're going to start to be past the sell-by date at this stage.
Sell-by
so
date.
here we go then. Well, use by date. Best before, is that better?
Scrub date.
Are we going to base it on scrubber date?
Scrub a dodo.
Down Dogger Straight. Austin has a little train behind him, forming behind him in P6. Ollie with wing damage. Well, we're not going to be speaking to Ollie until potentially Monaco. Yellow flag set to 2. Ollie's gone off at turn 9, of course. But now then, this is where the pain will really start to fall. But Hamilton, of course, has had penalties in him. He's got 1 3-second penalty. As it stands, right, Massey isn't even on the podium, and Senna has caught the guys up front. He can't fucking win. Please fucking God, no.
Technically, I want that as an Alpha Tauri driver.
Yeah, but would you want it because of Football Manager?
No.
No, exactly.
We just call him Mr. Sack anyway.
Sack dodge.
No. He got sacked.
Tune into that stand. Oh, are we doing that tomorrow? Was it tomorrow? I don't think we're doing.
Please don't postpone it anymore.
What, the manager? Mate, I wanted to do it tonight, but I think it's a little bit too late now.
Yeah. Never late.
Yeah, sweet. Well, yeah, we start at 11:30.
Korg goes a little bit wide.
5 guys
Austin!
Together. Austin's, what's happened to Austin? Oh, it's just eyes on the slower time. Is he shagging with the penalty? Ollie's pitted.
Shane locks up.
May as well keep going. But Shane has Korg almost like a shield to him, because Korg's tyres, they're still going to be okay, but they're not perfect right by any stretch of imagination. This is the 5th lap on the tyres for him.
Out of all the drivers,
this is his 5th.
who deserve a win, it is Skillian. He's never won a league race in his career. He's won performance.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's won performance. I think he won F2 as well, didn't he? Oh no, he didn't. He didn't race F2, did he? Back in the RF1 days. DRS. This is where Shane's not won a race in RF1 or VRF1. I don't think he's won one since back in the RRL days, from what I can remember.
I was going to say something, but the league's no more.
Mate, yeah, exactly. I don't shit about that league. Like I said, nothing to do with me right now. We've got John McGill, though, however, all over the back of Skillian there. That's P6 off camera. 5 drivers have a real. 7 drivers, I'll have a decent chance of winning. Austin's currently. Mate, Austin is hanging with John McGill here. He's not being left. Shaggy and Baz. Oh, fucking look at that bouncy Shaggy and Baz. Oh, what's happened there? What the? Bars just let his teammate go, is he? I missed the first part of it. Just tune onto it. Baz is on the inside, probably getting like
Hang on, Massey. On the outside.
Oh, Massey. Is he going to do no Korg? Perfectly placed. He's going to go for a switchback. No, wait, not into turn 11. No, wait, no. Korg. Turn 2 narrow. Just watching the battle between 9th bit as well. I've kind of tuned back. I've got to stay on the front battle, ain't I? Goodness me. What the fuck are you doing? Korg.
Needs to stay with that
Kingers,
DRS.
Senna, and that's Sniporus on Shaggy. How has he made a move there? What a move by Sniporus, man. I'm not even watching it. Oh, he's got a penalty. That's fucking how he did it. Okay. Right, moving on. Here we go then. Korg's out of DRS range. Uh-oh. Skillian 18-0. Oh, Shaggy has been overtaken 2. Massey P2. King has
Senna's just got a penalty.
Senna had one, mate, already. Senna had one. It was Skillian that Senna had one on the second lap after the safety car. And he's all over. So Korg now. Kingers. Maybe it's Massey versus Hamilton. He does. He needs to be within 3 seconds of Massey. It's doable. But Massey has to get past. I'll be honest, right? Massey has to get past Hamilton, doesn't he? In order to win this race. That's my own estimation. Well, of course he does, because he's currently running P2. But you know what I mean? From the penalty, from the non-penalty runners. Skillian, as it stands, by the way, he's in P2. I think. Oh, mate, this. Guys, there is 3.9 seconds. 3.9 seconds between 1st and 7th. Fucking hell. It's not like we've only got a 2-lap safety car either. Ollie Keel, oh my fucking god, well, he's just took the fastest lap away as the 17.4. Ollie showing his pace, but unfortunately not showing his consistency at the moment. Shaggy has fallen out with the points, of course. Oh, level back. McGill's joined that train as well, of course.
DRS still.
Oh, Massey on Hamilton, not even running at DRS here. He doesn't need it at the moment. I don't think Massey's even going to look for him. Senna pulls out of the slipstream, which makes no real sense, right? I've got to be honest. Kind of want to be in the slipstream there, wouldn't you? Going down the main straight. Mate, just put yourself in lean or something, or standard or something. Put yourself in the standard overtake. This is the way I do it anyway, but you know, that's me. I'm out on track. I'm a guy bitching over these guys. 21 views, ladies and gentlemen.
Massey keeps locking up.
I think Korg needs to stay. Korg is the winner at the moment. Oh my god, it's Racing Point 1 fucking 2. As if that team didn't need any more fucking points. Keys over there in the chat.
Dominated.
Racing Point.
Remember 2 seasons ago.
Absolute domination from Racing Point across all divisions, wasn't it, I believe? What was that? What car was I in then, by the way? Oh, of course, fucking Haas. Of course it fucking was. It wasn't the fucking Haas. It was in the arse. Well,
on the chat, Division 1 Racing Point driver saying, come on, Racing Point.
This is where the guys in the chat, I'm surprised not many of them, I'm saying that most of them probably racing in the race, aren't they? Here we go then. 3 laps to go. Hamilton has put a bit of a gap on Massey. Hamilton's doing a brilliant job, but he's not come across the line in first.
Massey's falling back.
He's saving his DRS. Look at Kingers. He's had bad memories from the back of Racing Points before, and this time he doesn't quite get the move done. He's off!
He spun it!
Kingers is round! Kingers round!
No contact.
Watch out! No! I've watched it, but it's live on stream. He's going to be fuming with himself, isn't he? And he has to wait. Excellent driving by Kingers there. Shaggy the other side. Kingers just out at the fucking points. So that means, well, that gives Skillian another position there. And McGill, of course. Well, mate, McGill's going to fall on the fucking points, isn't he, basically? Yeah, Kingers will fall out of the points as it stands. Or McGill, sorry, well, Kingers is out of the points. Sorry, I'll get with it in a few minutes. 2 drivers, no penalties, both racing points. What a thrilling end to the Spanish Grand Prix. Mate, 4 hours ago, I was in bed ill as fuck. I'm so happy I got out, to be fair. Perfect chance to fucking catch this race. 2.9 seconds ride, gap between 1st and 6th. Is it going to be a Racing Point 1-2? Is Massey going to get past and pull away? We know he can. Hamilton locks up going into the chicane. This is Massey's chance. He has done this before. He got past Kingers and Skillian down the back straight in Bahrain, in Shanghai, sorry, I don't fucking know where we are. He has much more ERS than Hamilton. He has DRS on Hamilton. He's going to pull through, and Massey takes the lead. But that isn't the end of the story here. 2 laps to go. He's got to put 3 seconds. Hamilton fights back. Korg not in DRS range anymore. Massey's got to go. I'm going to move it over to the leader thing on the thing. That one, yeah, that fuck off. Korg third. Korg's on
No
9
way,
levels. Soft
no way.
They're going to be dead.
Gillian!
What? Skillian? Never going to make it around there. Surely he's going to go for a switchback centre. No, yeah, centre. Fucking hell. Vivacious move that, mate, wasn't he? He had a real go. McGill, by the way, has now. Oh, that's King is in the pits. He's going to be fucking gutted. He would have got himself the top 6 finish there, guaranteed. But look at Skillian here. He wants to get podium outright. No, on the inside of centre.
He's going to move.
I've been on.
He's hit
He's his teammate. But he's got through anyway.
We know racing.
Oh, mate, like, oh, McGill. Oh my fucking god.
Hi, McGill. No, hang on. 2.2. 2.2 between Korg and Massey.
Well, that was probably an explosion. Oh no, Massey's pulling away, isn't he? He's pulling a Skillian penalty.
It's all down to
Korg. He's going to be able
Korg.
to do it. I don't think Korg's going to be able. He's out of VRS, mate. Skillian, if he's right, I think Skillian, literally, because if Skillian has a battle with his teammate, Korg loses this race. That's the way it works now.
Just to back off a little bit.
Will Korg give him a choice? 2.4
Don't do
the
it,
gap.
Korg.
Hamilton's on course for a podium here. Hamilton will get a podium.
Theoretically,
Skillian's
if Hamilton
penalty.
battles with Massey could panic.
It's saying that Hamilton.
It's,
Well, the tyres going to
it's,
be as fucked as each
it's
other,
2.5.
Nail biting stuff here. Will Korg. Oh, Skillian drops it there a little bit. Senna right behind him.
I bet Skillian's absolutely
It's
devastated. He might
2.6.
just cost his teammate the win.
No, I don't think so, mate. Oh, mate, it's fucking close. Skillian and Senna. Between those two, Senna, you're not going to get around there, mate. I've got to be honest. This is it. The battle
2.4.
though. Look how goodness me, it's floating between 2.4, 2.7. Massey needs the perfect line. He has to go ERS from here. What an amazing Grand Prix drive of the day, VRF1 Hamilton, undoubtedly. But Massey takes the win. But it's not enough. It's not enough. Korg wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Austin 6th. Sniporius 7th. Baz.
He wasn't even part of the
Chop
projections.
Sniporius. Shaggy. Get sniped. John McGill. Oh, you got to feel for John. He was up there. Can you believe it?
VRF1 Korg gets his first victory.
Unbelievable. Guys, that is the best end to a VRF1 race we've had in some time. What a fucking amazing ending. Skillian says, what a race that was, just missing out a podium. Skillian's penalty cost him a podium there, of course. Right at the death.
Korg, you won.
VRF1 Hamilton, 15 laps. Kingers gets fastest lap. That's a kick in the dick there. Everyone in the chat is going mental for Korg. It's his. Oh, apparently he won. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about the VRF1 era. Ollie, just do what you're doing, mate. Cross the line in decent time. We have other things we have to do, guys. Right, so Ollie.
Oh my god.
Ruse of what might have been. Hamilton got a podium as well.
Oh, going with you.
Fucking hell.
Fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. Oh, fuck off, you fucking star jump bastard. He's robbed my fucking celebration. He's not Louis Spence. What a fucking race, mate. What a fucking race. I nearly invited you to party. That would have been interesting.
And that's Australia's
Right,
first win for a driver since Daniel Ricciardo.
He's from New Zealand, mate.
He's a convict.
Same thing. Right, anyway, we're going to invite the party. Oh my god. And the new race winner, guys, after a minute-long penalty for Korg's dance, is Massey. Well done, mate.
No, have you seen Massey's
I think I've taken a
celebration?
screenshot. I've seen Massey. He's got the shoe like a turnip head. What? We got our third race winner, Bry, of the season. Why is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on the podium?
I got a
It's
screenshot.
curious.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
King has fucked himself over there, absolutely wounding. Korg the only driver not to get a penalty, and in this case, by 0.7 of a second, he wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Massey P2 got past Hamilton a little bit too late, dragged Hamilton in the end to a podium. Skillian, unfortunately, got himself rude there with that penalty. He would have got himself a third position. Skillian would have been his second podium of the season. Then we have Senna in fifth. Austin didn't drive. We can't forget Austin. Great drive by Austin as well. On the hard tyres, remember, managed to hold position. Baz 7th, Sniporis 8th, Shaggy 9th, gets some points, good stuff for Shaggy. John McGill with the most penalties, more penalties than any two of the drivers combined, does get the final points paying position. Obviously we don't know if there's any clips that'll change this running order. I doubt it was a very clean race, a couple of little niggly incidents in the midfield, but Kingers and Ollie, the Mercedes, who started 3 and 1 respectively, end up 11th and 12th with no points between them. Well, I never thought I'd be interviewing you, mate, at the start of this race. The one driver that we forgot to put in the poll for the race win. Korg, you are a VRF1.
That's what you get now.
VRF1 race winner. Oh, well done, matey. Korg, you've been involved in probably one of the craziest races I think VRF1 has ever had. For a
probably one of my favourites, to be honest.
Talk us through it, mate.
Oh shit, you won.
Yeah, my first apology out to Messi and I think it was Kingers actually. My TV turned off during that safety car. I don't know if you've seen that gap. I have you guys back.
Actually did.
Yeah, I was telling Shane.
Turn it off more often.
I was like, why'd you turn off now? For fuck's sake.
So as he's telling me his TV's turned off, I'm planning my fucking escape.
Somehow I didn't hit a wall, didn't go too far off track, but bit of a rescue mission afterwards.
Oh yeah, we saw that. I was like, why the fuck have you got off track? I was like,
yeah, I couldn't see it.
I was wondering what was happening there.
My TV's never turned off. Why now? I figured yeah, I tried my best to keep Messi behind. Bloody fuss. My fault.
I didn't want to get stuck behind too long this time.
I thought it was a China rematch.
Just amazing race.
Oh man,
everyone in the top 7, just beautiful stuff. At one stage, guys, the top 7 was separated by 3.4 seconds. Just to let you all know, that's how close you all were together. Unfortunately, Kingers and then McGill. But McGill didn't bin it at Dogger straight this time, so shout out to him. He's kind of got more than Dog in, but we will move on now. Korg, talk us through, mate, your battle. Did you think you were going to get that win? Obviously, when Massey got past you, was that when you thought it was over?
I had a feeling I'd still have it, because I knew Shane was holding him up. It wasn't until I think Jay accidentally hit me when he outbroke and stuff. I thought it was over after that, because I think it hit 3 seconds. Then I don't know what happened between Shane and Messi, but ended up catching up again. To my delight, obviously.
Yeah,
but yeah, once Shane hit me, I thought I had it lost, but nah, rescue mission in the end and worked out. It took me long enough, damn it.
I know, man. It's been about 2. Well, it's literally 2 years since your last race win. 2 years.
Jeez, I could have had a lot of kids by then.
See, the one moment where you forget that you've actually sorted your party fucking settings out, and then you get them sort of lines. Bring on tomorrow. Can't wait for that. Yeah, well done, Korg. 25 points, mate. Congratulations. Massey P2, your run of 4 race wins in a row ended in Zambo, and then you were about to get a race win here, and a safety car. I'll let you talk about it, mate. Talk us through your race.
Yeah, qualifying was good. I've been craving this battle with Ollie Keel ever since he joined, because I knew he was quick, and I was like, here we go, finally toe to toe with the big man. And he was all over my rear end like a rash. And then he must have lost it in that corkscrew bit. I think it was corkscrew where he lost it. And yeah, so that gave me the breathing space. I think he had to change his wing in the pits because he seemed to have quite a long pit stop. Then when the second safety car came out, I decided to go onto the softs. Came up behind Mr. Korg. I thought, here we go, China again. And I knew his softs were pretty fresh. I'm sure he would pit like the lap or 2 before. Yeah, so if I can get past Korg and then try and attack Shane, but those softs just got so quickly. In hindsight, it might be better going on to mediums. But yeah, I finally got past Shane, but by the time I got past him, my softs were just, I'd used them all up and I couldn't then pull away from him, and I thought Shane was going to get me back. And I just couldn't pull the 3-second gap to Korg, but yeah, well done, Korg. Deserve it. It was, I wasn't sure, I didn't think once I saw you had no penalty, I didn't think I was going to get that one. So yeah, cracking race, enjoyed that one.
came bloody close, mate. I'll tell you. You were very, very
It was
close.
tight.
Passed into 3 seconds. You actually passed into 3 seconds when Hamilton was leading, actually, at one stage, and then kind of you two had that little battle, and then obviously ended up. But mate, Monaco next. So I've got prior experience of seeing you round that track. We're not going to talk about that on the stream again. I was very kind to you. No bad words ever said about the nicest man in the world. But yeah, I can't wait to watch that next week. It's going to be an absolute class. But Massey, we'll see him. Well, I'll be seeing you, mate, on Saturday. But well done, mate. That is an extension of your lead at the top of the table, bro. Well done.
Cheers, thank you.
On to P3. And that is the end of the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Shane. First time we've ever actually spoken at podium, mate, which is surreal.
Been a long time fucking coming.
We once shared it. I think this is your last podium was 2015 with me on it.
Yeah,
I think I won a race and you were second, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Talk us through your race, mate, because you had a very, very different race from the guys in front of you.
Well, I started off in the mediums. I was playing originally at medium soft, like what I do every time. But that didn't work out because the second car got put out. I think it was after about 6 laps, 5 or 6 laps.
Yeah.
And I thought, fuck it.
Yes.
I'll get the softs out of the way. I got the softs out of the way. Pitted, I think he put the same lap as Cog. When he put his softs on. That one makes the mediums. And then like 3 laps later, the safety car come out and I thought, fuck it. I'm taking the gamble. Everyone else can pick up the softs and try and push them like all together would have been about 11, 12 laps. I thought, fuck it, I'm taking the gamble. Start on the mediums. And to be fair, it did pay off in a way, because if I'd pitted, I'd been further down the field.
You would have been. You would have. If anything, you would have been behind the Austin battle behind, which wouldn't have paid dividends. You would have probably been around about where McGill was running at the end.
I'm going to give Cork the assist because his TV went off, which I'm planning my get away from the safety car restart.
All the times it wanted to turn off.
In the chat, by the way, Kizo says Shane's still shit. Just want to show that duel. Share that duel to everyone. But yeah, no, very well done, mate. First podium in fucking years for you, mate. So fair play, congratulations. Savour the moment, mate. It's about as rare as me winning a race, which you saw happen.
It's about fucking. To be fair, it's about time I'm back up there, to be honest.
Well, you've been showing signs of increased pace. Obviously, Zandvoort wasn't really a strong track for you.
No, what the fuck.
But yeah, other than that, mate, you've been showing signs of increased pace. Driver of the day for yourself, mate, as well. As voted for the game and by us. So, fuck predictions, because clearly Twitch predictions don't mean fuck all, because somebody wasn't even on the list as won the race. Right, guys, big congratulations, Shane. Hopefully we see you up here in Monaco. I know
that's the Monaco game on, motherfuckers.
I was trying to add my stuff to the poll.
So, one of your favourite tracks, of course.
Oh, yes.
Once again, guys, it's in the week of Murray passing, so RIP to the legend, of course, guys. You know, he's the reason why we're all here still. I've been saying it after every F1 stream I've been doing. Chris saying you've been having my heart racing. Mate, cheers, man. I've always wanted to be heart racing. You knew I've had it for 10 years.
The way you sing those hits, right, man, it gets to me.
No, we're not doing it. I nearly did it. I nearly went into Backstreet Boys. No, man, we'll do it on GTA next time. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching. We're going to be raiding a channel called Grizzly Nator. So hopefully all you guys stay tuned for him. We certainly do. An old running buddy of ours, Cork, from GTA, way back in the year. So guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Man Pos. Congratulations for everybody involved. Big thank you to Ryan, who jumped in obviously after his other league race, the anti-VRF1 league, I think you can probably call that. And thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll be back for myself. I'm going to be back immediately after this with FIFA 21 stream. I love it when I fire shots. There's no break in the words anymore. I've learned it. It makes it even more
quick shots too.
Boom. Fucking please, mate. I could do one of them after that race. Guys, thank you for watching. Everyone, go for the pause raid on Grizzinator. We'll be doing that in 2 minutes. Guys, stay tuned. Get ready to click the button. As for me, I'll see you next Tuesday in VRF1. Monaco.